Alrighty, hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, I sound a little bit different in the best way possible for all of you, because I finally have my new microphone set up. So, let me know if it's coming through okay on your end here. But we are here, and some good things are going to be happening tonight. Thank you again for joining us. So, alrighty. So, alright, some people are saying some very nice audio, which that's what I was hoping for. Wow, people are saying, wow, you can at least hear me. Jesus, well, thanks for that. So, with that said, we're back in Railroader. And, yeah, so we're here. We got a brand new interchange today. We have some locomotives that are getting worked on. We have some money to play with. And all is right in the world. And we have Midland. Hello, Midland.
Hi.
So we're here. We're going to be playing some fun trade stuff and testing out this new microphone that is now here. So thank you again to everyone who donated during the last stream. Or last, I guess, 2 streams ago now. But this is now a thing. Now I actually have a mic that is worth a damn. So thank you to all of you who helped make that happen. So, with that said, it's the dawn of a brand new day. We have $8,000 in cash. We don't have any debt right now. We have no debt. So that means we have options. So, with that, let's just take a quick overview. So, over here, last night, how much did we get paid? We got almost $5,000 from the Whittier Sawmill, so that's good. So, we have cars that need to go to Ela. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to switch out down here. A lot of cars for the sawmill, looks like. And by a lot, I mean, holy crap, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a ton.
So, we have some stuff we can take to there, change some stuff that's ready to go. Up on Conley Creek.
Bandin is wondering if there's no debt.
There is no debt. That is correct. So we have cars we need to pick up to take down to the sawmill. Looks like we have one. Maybe we have 2. We got 2 trains ready to go. What about third? Let's take a look here. Third one is still loading up. We were filling that up last time. And then over at Whittier proper is the passenger train, which if I could find the damn train, there it is. There it is. Let's get that out of here. So this train is completely full, and there are 63 people waiting to go. So we're going to go ahead and send the passenger train, because that is a moneymaker. So be gone, you. All right, so that's going.
And yes, John Rhodes, it does include that. Yes.
Yes. And just a couple of quick hellos. I'm still trying to get used to this mic placement, so I'm trying to move my computer around the secondary laptop, if you've seen in the Discord where stuff is. So very nice audio. You can hear me. Surprised you forgot I got a new mic. Hello there, Shea Burton and Tim's 3883. Hello. You sound lopsided on my headphones. I can't help you with that, but
that sounds like your headphones are only outputting one of 2 channels.
Yeah.
And therefore not in stereo.
Maybe, yeah. Because right now all I can tell is I'm in stereo.
Yeah, you are very much in stereo. So this sounds like your headphones are committing die. Potentially.
Yes. And Bandon, yes, you did miss where this railroad was created because of you doing Sumter stuff. So I'm going to quickly move my little switcher here back. And I'm going to have you go ahead and move out because obviously I think you can take the freight. And I'm actually going to go... Oh, God, he's got a rating 6. I sound a bit to the right. Well, I have repositioned my microphone a little bit because I was talking a little bit more into the right side of it. So maybe that'll help. But
I mean, you sounded fine to me, so.
So I'll let you pull forward, and then I'm going to put the switcher in the engine house here because I want to use the other one for a little bit.
The 060 that currently has 2 caboose and.
Yes, that was just getting up there because I had no other room to store it.
So apparently, Admiral Fixit is saying on my stream you're in stereo, but on your stream you're in mono.
That's impossible because I am here in whatever mode I am. Let me just make sure my properties are set right. Down mixed to mono. No, I'm supposed to be going in. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in stereo on my end from what I could tell. Yeah.
Are you outputting stereo?
Yeah, I'm in stereo. So, you know, if we need to fix some stuff, we will, but, you know, that's, at least when I was testing it earlier, it seemed all to be fine.
Also, how do you to you too, JSJ Inc.?
Okay, well, let me experiment here. Let's go ahead and put this away real quick. Okay. Yeah, let me just get this train moved, and then we can experiment. Okay. Gotta be something on my YouTube stream end. Huh. So that means it's probably something in Streamlabs. Well, let's see. I can maybe experiment with this a little bit.
I mean, like I said, my question would be, are you outputting stereo?
That's what it says. Make sure that this stopped. So, yeah, in the mixer I've got in here, if I look at the properties, it's saying that a bit too close to the mic. Okay, well, maybe, you know, audio monitoring device.
Well, if you want to hear the Angry Ragtimer in stereo, watch Midland stream.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, we'll play with it. We'll see what happens. But if I'm in mono, so be it. Everything's in stereo except my voice. What the hell? Well, let's see. Maybe now. Okay. Well, some people are saying I'm stereo. Some people are saying I'm mono. At this point, we're just going to kind of roll with it, and we'll adjust as necessary for the future. So yeah. But thank you to everyone for helping to get this new mic set up in the input. Let me just make sure on my end, make sure. Let's see. It's saying yes. Let's see here. Preferences. Yeah, no, that seems to be fine. Okay, well, it should be working. I don't know what else to tell you. But I'm seeing in my side that there is stereo and no, it's not down mixing the mono on my end, but huh. Let's see. Okay, maybe if I... Let's see. Now can you hear me in stereo?
I mean,
I'm in both speakers now.
Just before this test part, John Rhodes was saying that YouTube doesn't want you to have good audio.
Well, I just added essentially a second input for my mic. So I guess now, I don't know what I did, but apparently I'm in both speakers now. So, but I'm now getting reverb.
You're in hyper stereo.
Okay. Is that better at all?
Also, Angry, I'm noticing that this is a very early game railroad, and we have a lot of late game locomotives. So,
okay.
What happened?
How does this sound? Is this much better for you guys? Reverb in both speakers? Is it working better?
Skip it up and that up.
Hello.
Oh my god, he changed his name.
He did change his name.
The general is now Raptor Chicken.
That was something that's a holdover from when who was it that joined? It was me and Poultry.
Oh god. That's right. We did that the one day.
Yeah, the one day with people in place.
All right. Well, I think we got it now.
That should tell you the last time I played on this server.
Well, hi, General. It's been some time. How you been? How's the move?
Well, I am no longer living in the caveman era.
Uh-huh.
I have internet. Everything seems to be going good. I have cardboard up to my eyeballs right now. But for the most part, everything is gone relatively smoothly, minus the fact that the movers left their tablet here, as well as a pair of vice grips.
So that means it's your tablet now.
Well, I just handed it back to the guy today, but it took way more scheduling than should have happened to get it back to them.
Interesting.
It took a...
Oh, God. Midland, stop. Midland, stop.
We're good. We're fine.
Are you fine?
Yes.
By the way, there hasn't been any updated mods that I'm going to need to play with you guys, has there?
I don't believe so.
Which one are you on?
If you see in this server the under games railroad mod packs, we're using the latest one from 6.1.
Game. Am I blind? Railroad
Yes,
mod
Shayburn.
pack.
We are early game railroad, but late game engines. Thanks to all of y'all for donating for that. And I know Barrett Heil was talking somewhere about how he wants to see like an F7 ABBA unit on here at some point, but we aren't quite at that point yet. So
Also, your new mic sounds really good, by the way.
thank you. Thank the community. They're the ones who funded it to make it happen. And huge thank you to Boo and Bacon for helping to source everything. And yeah.
Yeah. Are we on which amalgamation of a railroad?
We're on the Southern Railroad now.
The Southern. Just the Southern or the Suffering Southern?
Just the Southern, which could be a tandem thing to the Suffering Southern. I will put the railroad info in VC text momentarily.
Okay.
And Shea Burton, I'm not entirely sure.
I think I see Boo's server up.
Okay, let's see here.
I found it.
Okay, usual password.
Okay. Waiting on it to pop up for that option. My sound mixing things have gone awry. Because I'm having to turn my sound up way louder than I should.
And Shea Burton, yes, it is still $25 for a new engine. and $10 for a new car.
Wow.
And I'm hoping that this save that we have now is basically like I'm going to call it, for lack of a better term, the community save, because the community is the one who is picking the locomotives and cars, and certainly we can voice what I would like to see on this railroad, but we're not forcing anyone to grow, because again, we're only running from Bryson to Ela. I'm not in Bryson, Whittier to Ela at the moment. But we are expanding. We just put Part 2 cars. By the way, Midland, I should probably get that pasture train out of your way.
I mean, that would be mildly helpful, but...
Okay.
What is this? Wait, we have a switcher?
We have many... So, we have like 7 or 8 locomotives on this little railroad.
So, yeah, number 7's the little 060. We have a road Mikado.
Yeah, we have a road Mikado, thanks to JSJ Inc. We have a switching Mikado, or a Mikado tank because of JSJ Inc. The 060 and a Heavy Pacific are thanks to Shea Burton. And then we have our 2 starter locomotives. So
I'm very
I guess that's
disappointed
6.
you got a Pacific before an Atlantic.
Okay, hold on. Before you criticize, this is all funded by the community. So they've generously super chatted and done other things to help support this railroad. And if they do that, then they get additional locomotives in the game or extra cars. So if they say, hey, I really want you to have that lightweight passenger set that you've been talking about, here's $30, you'll get 3 cars. Or
once again, I can still criticize their choices.
Look,
also,
I was told to get a heavy or the big Pacific, and that's what I did.
A likely story.
And again, no one is has to donate. We have plenty of railroad right now. Your generosity is huge, and obviously it is significantly appreciated. But you don't need to do stuff like that if you don't want to or don't have the funds to. So we got plenty of fun content, though, but at least now we have a better audio. So here's what's going on, General. So we have a passenger train that is just basically running back and forth between Whittier and Ela with 3 cars. Mm-hmm. Is someone running the...
I'm moving it out of Midland's way.
Oh my gosh. Shea Burton with $49.99. Thank you so much. Now here's the question. Can you all hear me over the overlay for Streamlabs? Holy crap. So, Shea Burton has bought us a Burke and the start of the F7 ABBA. So
I'm sorry, a Burke?
That's what Shea Burton put in here. That's what they donated. So
not even blowing the crossing.
I mean, you're already blocking the crossing. Everything's fine.
So who's in the Pacific?
I am right now.
Okay. So okay. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll turn down the audio a little bit for the Streamlabs overlay, so it's still there, but a little bit quieter. So the thing is really loud. Yes, Burke.
Have y'all been running around the train or just doing push-pull?
Right now with the heavy, or the big Pacific, we've just been push-pull. But, so Midland, if you're down there putting up the next set of cars for Ela, for the bridge, can you also bring back that one switchy car? Or the one car that's in the industry, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
Holy crap, there's 123 passengers waiting.
Yeah. So, oh my god. Really? Really, Shay? Okay. Fine, we'll do it. That's also Shea Burton, for the ABBA units, I need to know whether it's an A unit or a B unit, and I need to know what number it should be. But, God, we already got a fucking Burke. We don't even have a roundhouse yet. Do you see how many freaking locomotives we're like trying to crowd into a tiny little space?
I was gonna say the real question is where are we gonna store them all? You're gonna have to start storing some locomotives up on the logging line at this point.
Yeah. So, for those who are wondering, how do you add, which actually goes straight into what Celestial Caboose is asking, how do you switch a game mode over to Sandbox so that way you can add in cars or other stuff like that? Oh, thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. I was going to hopefully have my own call for this. Let me get this car. Oh, crap. There's a. Well, we'll put it over here for now.
More passengers are there? We're good.
I will get the Burke and the ABBA started momentarily. But let's see here. I just want to get this car set out. I'm going to put it on track 4. But God, this railroad is expanding faster than we can. Oh man. So let's see here. Gonna take a swig of my drink real quick.
The Pacific has some get up and go when it's only pushing 3 cars.
That is to be expected.
Ooh, it's got the weeble wobble though. It's doing the shuffle.
Okay.
This is so much nicer. This is so nice. Just kind of sitting in first person, looking out the cab, looking at the entire train.
Okay.
Weeble wobble down
So
the track.
I'm gonna have to put these locomotives like down here so that way we can actually maneuver a little bit. But for those who are wondering how you switch over, so you pull up your text box, your console, /mode, Sandbox, and then now your game mode is in Sandbox. So, with that said, let's go ahead and open up our menu here. Now we have a frickin' Burke, Jesus Christ. And where is the Burke? We're getting the Burke. Standard Burke. And we're going to have to put it... Hold on, can I not put it on a track that I own? Apparently not. Okay, so there it is. And... let's go ahead and set this. So, black. With our favorite gold lettering, 8E6400. And yes, Bandit, I do have ads enabled for streams. I do.
That is the
As does
official
the Midland.
Southern gold. Look at you guys making ad revenue on playing a game.
Well, I know some people are criticizing it, but one of these days I got to pay down the actual debt, and we're making progress. We've actually paid down, believe it or not, a quarter of my real life debt,
Ooh,
because
nice.
of y'all over the past 2 months or so, 2 or 3 months. So I will forever be in your debt for that. Okay. So this one is, what was it, 420.69? 420.69. All right, there it is. All right, so the Burke is there. I got to move the Burke though. We also have to give it a nice, deep, throaty whistle. So I'm thinking.
Long bell ring chime.
No, I'm thinking something deeper. I need a 6 chime on this.
Deep 6 chime.
Yeah, deep 6 chime. What's the B&M? Yeah, B&M 6 for the moment. Can we make one of the AV Bay engines pink for breast cancer awareness? I mean, that would not be my first choice of colors. But, I mean, you are the one who donated for it. But, huh. Okay, well, let me get this Burke out of the way. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it.
You could always store it on the Stenzel manufacturing track.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to.
Or
1, 2,
the
3.
hot fuel, the heating oil track.
Yeah. Yeah, we're literally going to have to shuffle cars and engines around to make this fit. Jesus. Holy hell, there's so many cars. Holy shit!
Why do you have a caboose
Holy shit! Nick stole $75 for the rest of the F7 set. Holy crap, guys.
They're throwing money at you again.
They are throwing money at me. And I am honored and flattered, and I am kind of speechless. Holy crap, y'all. Holy freaking crap. Thank you. Fuck. So I think I see a small bit of track that I might be able to make this work here at Ella, or not Ella. No, where the hell are we? We're in Whittier. Holy crap. Holy fucking crap.
I mean, do you need me to come down there and help you play Tetris?
Yes. I mean, I also have to get the FABA now. Like,
Well, if we move the 282 out of the way and shove the 10-wheeler back.
So here's the thing, where the 260 is, I have to move that to get to where the drop off point is for the diesel stand. So hold on, let's pause for a moment. Let's quickly, while it's still on our binds, because of all you lovely people, EMD.
Sell off the 262 or the 260.
Oh God. Yeah, guys, should we go ahead and just do that?
As well as the 10-wheeler, because I mean, at this point, there's no real point in having them.
That's true. Am I just skipping past the diesel? No, where is it? Okay, there it is.
Meanwhile, at Ella, the bridge cars have been delivered.
Okay.
Excellent. Oh, I see that the.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead, delete that one.
I see that the Mogul is still suffering from headlight or taillight syndrome.
No. If you actually, so we actually uninstalled a few mods. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So let me get this backed up real quick. So turns out that mod is a little bit broken right now. So we actually uninstalled it on my end.
Okay.
But
so that's just something that I gotta uninstall on my end then.
yes. Okay. So I kind of want to have. Okay. First off, colors. So you said pink.
Are we
Oh my
talking
God,
like
that is
pink
hideous.
or
Oh
like
man,
neon pink?
like
Oh, I see it.
like
That's less like I don't know what that is, but that's not quite what I would consider pink. That's like neon barf pink.
oh no, that needs to be black.
Black.
Jesus Christ.
Midland land.
Wow, Midland's
Okay.
over there just enjoying himself.
All right, well. Okay. So we're gonna have to leave the F7s here temporarily. A dark pink is now what I'm here. Okay, fine. We'll make it less. Like, are you talking like this? Like,
We're not talking about
okay,
this.
black with pink lettering.
This.
Fine. We'll change it up.
Yes.
Black with pink lettering. Okay. How about that? Does that work? That is black with pink lettering. Okay. So we're going to leave those there for a moment. I, at one point, had a switcher locomotive. Where the hell did I put that switcher?
It was somewhere.
Oh,
It's behind the engine house.
that's right. Okay. Okay. Jesus H.
By the
Christmas.
way, I have the 10-wheeler, the mogul, and the logging Mikado tank thing all in a line.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to have to run around this whole cut of everything.
Holy crap.
And I need to actually, like... Hold on, let's see. Where's that one car for Whittier Diesel? Okay. I think the answer is we need to get the Burke and the F units together on the little runaround. I'm gonna on the main, really.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because there's no real... We're not really using the main at this point, since pretty much everything we got to do is in the yard.
Yes.
So if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and cross over and get onto the main with this thing.
Sounds good. How much to donate to get the section of track? Well, here's the thing.
Look.
For us to expand to Silva, which we can do. Oh God. That's I kind of
Really?
want to get to Bryson first, just so we have an engine house. If you can bear with us while we do that, like if you really want to see us expand to frickin' Silva, like right on the get-go, I would say $50. Just because if an engine is 25 and cars are 10, section of track would be 50.
I
As
think
far as
you're
that
severely
milestone, but
underestimating
I
how much
I
you
say
go
that
into
with a
it.
caution of I'd really like to get to Bryson first, so A, we get better facilities, and we allow ourselves to well, we're already working for
Well-
Bryson, and I would rather unlock that the normal way because we already have 2 cuts of cars up there, so we'll have 1 more, and we can advance the days quicker.
Technically speaking, but if we expand to Silva, technically speaking, you would then gain access to Dillsboro Yard with the Dillsboro facilities down there.
Yeah, but Dillsboro only has space for 3 engines.
But, well, technically more if you count the other tracks that are around it.
True, but those are also like milestones, so we would need to buy the track to Silva, which we technically do have the money for. But then that also means, like, I would probably want to go ahead and start lining up stuff for like paperboard and some of the other industries. But I would really
Even
prefer
if
to go
we-
to Bryson first. I'm going to stress that again. I would really like to go to Bryson first. Please, for the love of God.
Hold up, I'm slightly confused. Where the heck is the yard?
They're talking about the yard in Bryson, I think.
No. I'm talking about where's the yard in Dillsboro. There is no yard.
Well, we have to upgrade to have that yard in Dillsboro. So,
Yeah, that's a
even-
milestone, General.
No, I thought even if we didn't have it, the yard was still here, right?
Nope.
no, it's an add-on.
You have to build the yard.
Uh,
Also, Appalachian Chaos built their new computer today. Awesome.
I probably need to build a new computer. My computer is currently sounding borderline like a jet engine. But I mean, also, technically, if we get to Silva, we have all the tracks at Silva.
True. It could
Store
be a
stuff
holding
on.
track.
That's what I'm saying, is even if we don't immediately start getting stuff for Silva paperboard.
Yeah. Well, in a moment or two, I will actually be able to get another open track for us in Whittier. So here's what I would suggest, and I really I genuinely hope this chat decides not to mess with this feng shui. But let us run this in-game day
Let us
with
begin.
trying to get to Bryson. Because if the interchange moves to Silva, that means we have to haul everything a hell of a lot further. Which, granted, now we have larger locomotives to do, so it's not as big of a deal. But for the sake of just expanding to Bryson, let us please keep what we have. Please. Pretty please with sugar on top. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
once
Okay.
again, we can still put the 10-wheeler and the mogul on the chopping block if we really need space.
Honestly, hold on. Let's put it up for a vote. I'm gonna put up a poll. So feel free to answer here momentarily.
Well, there's a whole string there that needs to go to the interchange.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to go to the interchange. So, all right, the poll's now up. So should we sell off the 2 starter locomotives? Oh, not only for a we need the space, but also a little extra cash, which we can then use for in-game stuff.
So far, overwhelmingly yes.
Yes, but we'll give it a moment here. We have almost 40 people already watching, which is kind of impressive for a Wednesday night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely happy with that and thankful for all y'all's support with that. Let's
What
see
is
here.
chewing up my freaking GPU?
Let's see. Some people are also saying they'd use the starters as log game locomotives in the switcher and Silva. That is a good point. That is a good point. Because we definitely will need a switcher in Silva. Although the question becomes, once we get down there, should we bring back the popular favorite? The true hero of the railroad. You know it. You love it. The banana train. How much is it to buy a banana train? Like just regular in-game?
24 something.
24.3 with the current discounts. What are other cars needed? Well, if we are going to head to Silva, we will need cars for pulpwood, and pulpwood takes forever and a day to frickin' load. Which we will definitely need pulpwood cars. Only bring back the banana train if someone buys it.
Pulp your wood.
Oh, maybe I want you to pulp my wood.
Oh, baby.
Okay, so let's start switching some stuff around. Let's see other stuff. So
Maybe
we have
someone
the.
might save.
So it looks like the logging Mikado is doing some switching at Ela. The passenger train's at Whittier. Should we go ahead and send the passenger train or have it hold for a moment?
I don't think it's loading. Is it loading?
I have not been keeping track of it. I've been focused on switching and monitoring the chat,
Hold
which
on. That would be a no.
I know that Grimsdale and other people have told me before that I needed a second monitor, and right now I'm craning my neck based on how my setup is, so that might be my next future upgrade to my computer setup.
I've been needing a second monitor for a long time now. My brother has 2 monitors. It's very nice. If nothing else, than to just have like Discord open on one and then whatever you're doing on the other.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I would use it for. Would be to have like I would move my current monitor setup just a little bit so I would have more of a wide V. But basically have it that way I wouldn't have to have a freaking laptop next to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we can really get 7 cars in, which that'll work.
Well, I mean, you could also make the argument that using a separate laptop, you're saving on your computer's energy usage and resource consumption.
That is true. That is a good point.
No, moth. Nope. No moth.
Just sell off all the engines and get an SW1 to replace them. Now you're starting to sound like bacon.
All
6,
SW1s,
7.
a completely SW1 railroad.
No, we're steam railroad. No, like I
Be wise.
So
be
on
wise.
Monday, as some of y'all know, I had the pleasure of going to Hershey Park with Boo Mario and Midland.
Oh,
Yes, they do exist in real life. They're not just a figment of your imagination. They're just not some godless,
they're
voice on the interwebs.
cryptids of the internet.
Yeah, but as part of that, part of the thing we talked about was upgrades to, better do streaming and videos. So over time, this is not a all-at-once sort of thing. I don't intend it to be, because again, that silly credit card debt that then flares up. But I would love to get a second monitor at some point. The big problem right now is actually space. Eventually, I want to get a better hard drive or two. Mainly one, like an SSD, like a 4 or 8 gigabyte, or not gigabyte, terabyte SSD. That way I can have a lot of my stuff stored better for both my orchestra and for video editing and other stuff like that. I also want to have a RAID or some sort of setup eventually. That way I can have backups of a lot of stuff. Because right now, if my computer decides to fry itself, I lose everything, which would not be great. And then eventually stuff like, like get a better graphics card and that sort of thing. But all of that is a progressive thing. That's not a Angry's going to dump a lot of money all at once to do. That's going to be a, over time thing. All right, so there's the first load of cars that needs to go in.
We're talking G-scale railroading now.
Yeah. M2 drive is better than faster than that. How come Hershey Park makes you want a banana split? So I actually tried to get a banana split at Hershey Park recently, and they were out of banana splits. Like, they were out of stuff at the ice cream
What?
parlor there. Yeah, believe it or not.
Horrible service.
Well, no. The lady, the high schooler that was behind the counter trying to get everything going was struggling quite a bit that day because there was a huge line of people, and they were frankly being jerks. And as someone who works in retail and works in customer service and tourism, you got to give them a lot of credit because they deal with a lot of people. Let's see. I might need to move these cars out of the way. We also do need to have someone go up the hill to get the log stuff and bring that down because that does need to start
go
unloading.
do that real
Okay.
quick.
Let's see.
As soon as I figure out why it didn't close the angle cocks.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Can we put up a list of what's needed for the railroad? Give me a moment here, and I can put an overlay up. For what we would
Piece of
like.
Stupid angle cock. Close. Calm yourself.
So
Now that I've dumped
for all those who are saying that banana splits are a gift from God, you are correct. And how people didn't like to have banana splits before, and now I've inspired them. I'm glad I've inspired you. However, your boy Angry has put on a bit of weight this year, and I need to actually exercise more, so I'm potentially trying to back off on the amount of banana splits I eat. Which sounds like a terrible thing, but it is the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Yes, exactly. I have thoughts on the new Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but we're not going to talk about those on stream. Because I don't want to sound like a crazy person. Besides, I'd rather view it for myself than just rely on the internet POVs.
Fair.
And Plague Doctor. First off, we probably can get you in here. I would need to run it past. We're in a different server than normal. I would need to run it past the server owner to let you in. But you could probably join us here, at least in VC text. I mean, I'm definitely down to try out the double track, although I'd probably want to do that on another save, just so that way we don't potentially bungle up the current save we're on. You know?
Oh, hi, Midland. There appears to be an East Broad Top Mikado coming in.
Now, Midland. Let me guess, you've relevered it to East Broad Top. Would that be an accurate statement?
If you're only referring to the tender.
But is the number the same?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure, because JSJ was very specific about what they wanted for their thing, so I don't want to...
Hey, where are you going there, Midland? Okay, you going around.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to slowly... Is anyone else's performance in the game, like, slowing down a bit at times?
Yep. Mine's been tanking a little bit. I actually ended up cutting off Google Chrome for a second.
Yeah, I have Chrome put off,
using
too. I'm not sure if stuff's acting up or not. But it's only if I see, like, a lot of stuff on the screen all at once.
Well,
Which
I
I
mean,
guess...
I think the majority of the cars on the railroad are here right now, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
And, Shay, yes, I did see your list about putting up stuff. Just give me a moment to get some of these cars arranged, and then I will put that up here for us.
By the way, are the whistles customizable?
Yes.
Excellent.
Choose what you would like for the whistles. Oh, am I going to fit? Okay, I've got just a... Let's see. Come on, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, hi, 1218. Oh, it's going to be close. Is it going to... Damn it! Okay.
Not quite. Do you need a rescue, Mikado? There are cars up the mountain, right?
Yes, there are sets at all three things.
Excellent.
Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put one of these Gons off to the side. Know about the banana train? No, I did not see that message, and I apologize. As I said, I'm kind of craning my neck right now between where the chat is and where my actual monitor that I'm playing the game is on. So I apologize if I have missed a message or two as a result. And I love how ZBK's like, it's very laggy. Also, Bennett. ZBK, this is, we're trying to build a railroad, not a...
Ugh. What's your opinion on that one, Angry?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Train Applier is asking if you think it's cheating to get locomotives when people are donating. No, that's what we kind of agreed for this save, and if people want to make it happen, then I'm A-okay with it. So, you know, if that's what the community wants, then that's what we're going to get them. Let me go ahead. I'm going to start throwing cars a little bit. Because what I think we can do is once I get these Gons put where I want them, then we can go ahead and get the other cars out. We'll get this puzzle solved. Yeah, Chris's hobby is, of course, squish the train so that way it'll all fit. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah, it looks like people are saying we need to sell the starter locomotives, but...
That's not a one chime.
So, okay, so Shay, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the lore of the Suffering Southern, which is our fictional railroad that I will give full credit to General for coming up with the name of. But the Suffering Southern, our bay is the SW1, which is the banana train. Who came up? That was also General.
Yep.
Yeah, so literally we got a SW50 primarily for switching down at the paperboard, I believe.
Yeah, Silva.
And
Dillsboro Silva.
And when we did that, he decided to paint it yellow and just started calling it the banana train. And after some fierce resistance for a while, we just kind of owned it. And then after a while, we then got a GP7, and that was then the lime train because it was painted lime. So in case people are wondering where the lore of this railroad comes from, and like some of the channel membership tiers of why is it called Crispy Bacon? Why is it called Lime Train? Why is it called Banana Train? That's why, is stuff that just kind of happened. But, yeah.
Yes.
Midland, why are you putting the engine away?
Because my train's done.
Well, there's plenty of other stuff over here. There's a couple more sawmill cars that you could spot for me, as well as the East Whittier diesel stand and the Hollofield stuff. If you'd be so willing. The passenger train, have we sent it yet? Is it off doing its thing?
I already sent it.
Okay.
Also, I'm getting a little bit of rubber banding at this
Yeah,
point.
I'm getting a little bit of lag right now. I'm trying to see if there's anything on here that I can either remove.
But, if
okay.
you are not familiar with the Suffering Southern lore and you want to get caught up, there are a number of live streams which Angry has recorded on his channel.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And hopefully, oh god. Oh man, Railroader's just sucking down GPU right now.
Also, hi Boo.
Hi, Boo.
Hi.
Wow, Railroader is literally sucking down like 95% of my graphics card.
I'm not surprised.
I like that.
So I don't know if that lovely, handy dandy, fantastical what is it? Memory leak fix. Well, that wouldn't fix the graphics card, but
No.
I might have to tone down maybe some of the settings a little bit for it to be cleaner, but
Ooh, I kind of like this. I have my settings toned down right now too, and I think your setup's kind of similar to mine, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, my settings I'm running right now is I've got my VSync set to monitor rate, but I don't know if that's good or not. Quality to medium, particles to standard, draw distance to 1K.
I'm on ultra right now, which is probably why it's
That's probably
occasionally
that's
struggling.
situation.
Wow, we have F units now?
So, thanks
You
to
missed
Shea
one.
Burton and then Nick Stowell, we now have F units.
Huh. Cool.
It all
Yes.
kind of happened very quickly.
Yeah, it was kind of a what the heck. It just kind of happened. Okay, so those are there. Let's see. One,
We need
two.
more railroad.
Let's see.
Where do you want me, Angry?
So, there's two places you could be. So Midland's
Okay.
doing some switching with the Mikado because you know Midland and his Mikados.
Yes.
We do need to set engines number 1 and number 2, which are the starting locomotives. Take
Uh-huh.
them to the interchange to sell.
Okay.
I think the community has spoken to get those out of here.
Roger.
And so they just need to be fired up and moved. And then probably, honestly, the passenger train, like currently we just have it on AI. We do need to run that back and forth. We've dropped off cars for expanding to Bryson. We're doing a lot of the switching right now. And I know I still owe people a list of what we would still like to have on this railroad. But give me a little bit to get my shit together
Atlantic.
here. Okay, let's talk engines for a moment. General, have you seen how many engines we have?
Yes.
How many miles of railroad are we currently running? I'll give you a hint. You can count the miles on one hand.
Pretty sure 4, right?
Yes. And we have
Yes,
like
good point.
8 freaking locomotives.
Yes, what's your point? We're future-proofing.
He's not wrong.
I mean, the community is future-proofing.
Oh, by the way, the string of logs up here at L3 is not fully loaded, so I'm gonna leave those be right
Oh yeah,
now.
leave those. But L2 and L1 should be ready to come down.
Yeah, L2 and L1 are ready to go.
Cool. Alrighty. So those will go there.
Uh-oh.
What's an uh-oh?
Oh man, I might have messed up.
Define mess up. Did you bin it?
No, I didn't bin it, but I accidentally deleted the text that was on the side of the locomotive.
The Grim Logging Company?
Yeah, it was Grim with 2 M's Logging Company, right?
Correct.
Is it Logging Co?
Yes.
Italicized, right?
Midland, what are you doing there, buddy? Midland? Because I need to get these cars that I currently have out of my way before I can do anything else down here.
Well, you'll be able to momentarily. I'm currently doing something in the name of efficiency and
In
stuff.
the name of love.
Look, Shay, I mean, if you decide you want to get us a Santa Fe, if the community says it happens. Like, that's the way I'm treating this save. But,
Preferably long haul tender.
well, thing is, they say Santa Fe. I get to choose what the actual is. But
Okay, fair.
But nobody is obligated to donate anything. This is,
Yeah.
as I've said before, no
But
one
you're-
is obligated.
It is welcomed, but is not obligated.
Yes. Abandon the thought is appreciated. And hello there, the Smoky Mountain 1495. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream.
Smoky Mountain 1495.
Oh, apparently if we don't have the above car tags on, the game performance is a lot better, according to Plague Doctor.
That is true.
I mean, I'm not. You mean like where you press tab and you got all the
Yeah.
tab? Yeah, I'm not running that right now. My performance still kind of sucks.
Alrighty. Yes,
But
Plague Doctor,
such
I
is
do
life.
want a C68. I would love a C68 for this save.
Is it possibly updated?
No, the model that we have from Plague Doctor is still the currently available option. Yeah, I would also
I don't
love to
remember
see
this was-
a J on this game, Andrew Reynolds, but okay, do we actually have free track? We do.
A
Okay.
class?
Yeah, a J.
What?
That would be really cool.
A J on the railroad?
Yeah, J on
What?
the railroad. That's what some people are saying they would love to see in the future.
Yeah. I mean,
All right,
Only
Midland, I'm
thing I
coming.
would
I'm going to
say
pass
is-
you here, so I can drop
Only
off
thing I
stuff
would
on
say
track
to
2.
that is where? Where would you run it?
Oh, you know, a little bit here, a
flying
little bit there.
passenger? Why not?
Yep, and not a problem, Plague Doctor. We are just very thankful that you allowed us access to the early version, the work in progress, which still looks pretty awesome. So thank you. And let's see, the general is saying shit over and over again, which makes me think that stuff is happening
We're good.
right now.
We're good. We're good.
Sure.
We're good.
On a
We're
scale
good.
of 1 to 10.
We're good.
Oh, I'm going to be trapped in here.
We're good.
I need to change
Everything's
tracks.
fine. Everything is awesome.
Midland is muted and deaf.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Everything is
copyrighted?
Midland when you're living a dream. Where are you going with those engines, Boo? Just out of curiosity.
Right here.
Okay. Because I'm going to come in and shove these on the other end of that. So,
Okay.
If this train could slow down, that'd be great. This train could slow down.
and
a little
Smoky
bit
Mountain,
more.
I would love to see some actual southern locomotives in game.
Yes.
But I'm also just, since I'm not a standard gauge person, I'm more of a narrow gauge. I'm just thankful for whatever we get. So, it is nice to have that.
I mean, it would only make too much sense to have a bunch of southern locomotives on a branch of the southern.
Yes.
Yeah. Are those all interchange?
Yes.
Mm.
But I also
you're
need to
just
be able to get back
shoving-
up. So I'm going to shove
Okay.
them behind the two locomotives you just put in,
Okay.
because literally then I have a path to get back, because right now the
Okay,
Hollofield
that-
oil car is blocking the way.
Okay, then I'm gonna turn off the handbrake.
It won't.
Yes.
It won't
the
be.
box.
It won't be in the way much longer. Give me a minute. I have a plan. Let me do my plan.
He has a plan, Arthur. He just needs more money.
Yeah. Also, Angry, for reference, you were looking at your GPU usage earlier.
Yes.
Railroader's currently eating up like 80% of my GPU for some reason.
Mine was at
Yep.
95.
Ugh.
What's your memory utilization?
That is a darn
Mine
good
or
question.
his?
I don't know.
Both of yours.
Well, considering I just closed out my task manager, it'll take me just a second to pull that
Fair.
back up. Memory utilization's at 38%.
Okay.
My memory utilization is at 38%.
Okay.
And
So you're more on the-
99% GPU.
Yeah, so are you like more on the 3D side, I guess?
Yeah,
Yes.
All
Okay.
my GPU stuff is reading out 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So coming soon to a ragtimer near you, maybe, in the future, a better graphics card that can better utilize some things. Maybe. Possibly.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
Yes. So once I get this string set, I will put up on the screen here a list of some of the stuff that we're hoping to get as we expand. So let me just make sure I clear all these cars. Okay, so we're going to take this moment, this golden opportunity. Let's fire up this puppy here. And we just add on here. Give me 1 second. Cars to get. We need pulpwood. let's see. So I'm putting on screen right now just the kind of list of stuff that hope we'll get at some point. This is not an immediate get. But the cars we're looking to get for this railroad, the big thing is pulpwood flats, so we can start prepping for Silva. But obviously we have this beautiful set of F units that needs a passenger train. So we would love to get passenger cars for that. On top of that, it would be nice to get 1 or 2 coal hoppers, the bigger ones, so that way we have those ready for Bryson, and then 1 to 2 diesel cars, so we have those for both Bryson and currently Whittier, just so our diesel fuel, even though we don't have, well, actually, no, we do have diesels now, so we do actually need diesel fuel. So that's the current focus of what we would love to get. Notice how there are no locomotives on there right now. We just need to get standalone cars.
We need an Atlantic.
And thank you for dropping off the sawmill cars.
What track are you coming down?
2.
Okay. I thought you were coming down 1.
Nope, I'm coming down 2, so I'll just grab those and go.
Okay. I was going to put them on 1 because I thought you were coming there and you could just shove through them, but...
Who the
Nope,
heck?
appreciate that, though.
No, college, I do not want to give you more money.
Mr. Squidward, we need your money. I think I will
Did
put
you-
my graphics down from ultra just to very high, just to see if that,
Did you know that apparently universities cannot fund themselves, so they constantly harass anyone who graduates from them for money?
Whoa, it just deleted all my text.
What? What?
Interesting.
Huh?
I changed my graphics setting and all the text on my locomotives went away.
Like, are they back now, or are they still gone?
No, they're still gone.
Interesting.
That
Give it a
shouldn't
minute to
happen.
reload, you'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah. It's okay. This is a feature, not a problem. Right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Depends on who you ask.
Okay. We're good.
Okay. It's saying reload to fix. We may reload in a few minutes here. I want to at least get this darn bunch of log stuff taken care of, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's a train. There's a train. There's a train. Why is there a train? Why is there a train?
Oh God, what the hell's happening? Oh God!
Because
Gentlemen?
I was trying to do, my operations, and somebody threw the switch, so I couldn't.
So, in the middle of that chaos that we just had, Shea Burton just donated another $50. A banana train and some random cars to be found in Bryson when unlocked. Why does that sound ominous? Why does that sound ominous? Why does that sound ominous? Also, thank you, Shea Burton. Appreciate you. You're the best.
What percentage is your locomotive at, by the way, Midland?
98, which is pretty much where it was at beforehand.
Okay. Cool. So we didn't bump that hard. I managed to slow it down to like 7 miles an hour before we hit.
Yeah, we're fine. I I will note, though, I totally blame that on the logging company.
I blame it
Wow.
on the. I blame it on upper management.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I firmly believe it was the local hooligans who broke the lock and threw the switch.
I firmly believe that was the logging company's fault. They were trying to give me a bad reputation.
No, no,
No.
no. You see, I wasn't on mainline tracks yet, therefore that was your responsibility.
You didn't realign the switch for the main, though. Your fault.
Why do
I
I
did
hear
that.
air leaking somewhere?
For whatever reason, the
It's a
one set of cars
car.
right by the sawmill is constantly leaking air despite all the angle cocks being closed.
Yeah.
So, to answer your question, I'm not entirely sure why, but I just know that
I
it is.
fixed it.
Midland or Angry, what you doing?
I'm backing up.
Wow, I like how General automatically assumed it was me.
Oh, wait,
Well,
I'm
I
sorry,
was-
Shay. I can't add them until we get to Bryson. Sorry, let me delete the banana train. My apologies. I'm sorry that I have upset you, my leader. And this is when I'm
The
going to
way that-
add
the way that
sticky
you
notes.
The way that you read
and it
that out,
says banana train. Okay.
the way that you read that out made it sound like a game loading tip. By the way,
Really?
yes. A banana train and several cars can be found at Bryson when you unlock it.
Maybe that should be like a permanent addition to actual game, like the actual railroader lore, like for the actual main game that everyone plays. It's like, when you reach Bryson, you'll find the banana train. Don't ask why; it just is.
It just
You can tell
exists
that
there.
you can tell that it is the banana train because of the way it is. Slaps roof of SW1. You can fit so many bananas in this bad boy.
Oh my word.
Oh, you chose a whistle for that one.
Take a wild guess as to what it is.
It's something that I don't like.
Well, it's you went to 5 chimes, so
Well, the Uinta's a very silly railroad, and their whistles are silly as well.
I figured since the Uinta is a very silly railroad and this is a very silly locomotive, it fit.
What? The locomotive's fine. Don't diss your locomotive. You love the switcher.
I love the. Well, that's the whole reason I love this. The little tank Mikado is because it is a silly little locomotive. It's
Okay.
got character. What is my? Why is that at flats? Ugh. I was wondering why my game sounded like absolute garbage, and it's because my stupid thing. That's much better. My Steel Series GG thing had
Uh-huh.
messed with its settings.
Interesting.
That would do it.
Well, thank goodness
So
we
ha-
almost have all of East Whittier sorted after like 45 minutes to an hour of switching.
So, question:
Answer.
Have we done the final milestone for the bridge?
No, we're only on the second one.
Oh.
So here's what I'm thinking is
Uh-huh.
as long as we run the basic passenger service a few times back and forth, we've covered that aspect. So we will eventually just need to advance to tomorrow or just advance a couple of hours further in game to then move like the log cars back up the hill. Because
Yeah.
right now,
You want me to run the passenger train?
for a little bit, apparently the sawmill is out of logs,
I just dropped the logs off.
which will then fix that issue. Also, I love how my mother is saying, we have confirmed tornadoes on this road near us, but I live several hours north of where they live. Like, hope the tornadoes aren't coming to you. Well, I hope they're okay. But
Yes.
They'd
Where
have to
they're-
make quite a drive to make it to you.
yeah, the
Yes.
drive is significant. And West W, hello.
Would they drive themselves, take a bus or a train?
What the hell is that whistle? That sounds like a different whistle.
It is a different whistle. That's
And
the
Icer, they're harmless. So
that's the Hancock long bell 3 chime.
interesting. Okay, so the switcher has dropped off everything at the sawmill. The logging engine has dropped off logs. Wow, 6 cars of logs. That should hopefully get us for a little bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's use this opportunity just to do a quick overview of what's also going on the railroad.
I'm
Passenger
sticking this in
train
the
is-
engine house, by the way.
So cool.
Passenger trains are on this way to Whittier.
All right, so we have the diesel stand is unloading. We have log cars already set up and prepped. We've got cars at the interchange. Let's see here. At
Ba-da-da-da.
yes, looks like Midland is doing a great job of switching over at Whittier. That's the place name with the things and the stuff.
Place with the things and the people.
Yes.
Yes.
So those are now spotted and doing their thing. Nice. So if we just
Money.
fly down to there's the passenger train. Hello, passenger train. Passenger train's pretty full. 64%. Love
There's
that.
been a lot of passengers, but just between there's been like 120 something at each station every time I've looked at it.
So, all right, since we've got passenger services kind of cranking, I'm going to go ahead and start advancing time by an hour and just kind of see what happens here.
Okay.
So,
Crank that time.
crank that something, soldier boy.
Why is this? Hold up. Why is this one locomotive?
Okay. Let's see. I'm checking one quick thing here. Okay, so let's start advancing time by an hour a pop. How'd that change stuff?
Do we have 2 506s?
No, it won't allow you to have 2 506s. We have a 5034.
Oh, wait, never
Okay,
mind.
that
I've
car
got
is
that
ready
one.
at the place. Okay. Let's see.
I figured out what was going on because I'm a smart person.
Yay.
Okay, I'm going to let the passenger train get back before I advance time again. There is one car available for pickup at the place. Oh, Jesus. In the hour that we advance time, it's already unloaded almost 3 gons. Jesus Christ.
They were hungry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Midland is just going ham on the whistle. Meanwhile, there's a lot of bells going on. The F7s are on the move. Ladies and gentlemen, the F7s are on the move. I don't know what's going on.
Is Midland causing chaos again?
Well, he's wailing on the whistle right now. In typical Midland fashion. I'm just not sure what's happening with the F7s. With
I
the
moved
pink
them.
text. Okay. That's okay. Also, for those who are wondering, we actually do have now a voice channel inside the Discord server so people can play games together. Because that seemed to be a request from a few people, so now we do have that as an option. Just a heads up for ya. Hungry Gondola is the children's new game. Jesus, yes. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
We must feed them to the sawmill.
We must feed them gravel.
The gondolas crave gravel.
Well, no, you're not picking up what I'm putting down. Have you seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? The third episode that's on YouTube is like, we must feed him. We must feed him gravel.
Oh.
It's like completely just really off the wall and stupid. So. Okay, so the pasture train's unloading. Let's see, that car's not ready yet. What's going up on the mountain? Just to see what's going on. Since we are about halfway through the time I had allocated for stream, I know I always sound like a broken record, but thank you to everyone who has donated, who has subscribed, people who are always hanging out with us here. We really appreciate all of you here. And if you're watching and you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. And a huge thank you to all of our channel members because y'all help make what I do a reality and are helping me out quite a bit in real life as well. So thank you to all of you. And for those who are watching on Midland stream right now.
Actually, my stream's over. I ended it about a half hour ago.
Oh.
Because I was very much just providing another POV and it wasn't really that interesting, so I didn't want to bore the people.
Gotcha. Well, also, this is your call to action to go subscribe to Midland and join his support crew if you're not already a member, because he's an awesome dude, and go support him. Thus saith the angry.
And for those who do want to support me in some way, shape, or form, either super chatting when I am streaming or part of the support crew, today on both Discord and on the community tab, I put out a post of what the funds will be used for going forward.
Yes.
And what they have already been used for.
Yes. JSJ, of course I've seen the TV seasons. They are absolutely unhinged, which actually was something that was funny at work today. So, some of the... so one of my coworkers was talking about how we want to have our custodians cleaning up the upstairs of our office at the station. And one of the things that she said was, well, but what about my shredder? Like, should they go and clean out my shredder? And for those of you who've watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and the TV season, the last episode where they're talking about electricity, Duck literally says, but what about my shredder? And then it goes like this whole like trippy, like 30-second musical sequence. What about my shredder? And it's like...
Who's controlling my train?
Oh, I thought this was AI.
No.
Apologies.
Yes.
I thought this was AI.
You bitches, stop doing that around. And Nasu, thank you for gifting the memberships. Thank you for 5 memberships. Appreciate that, man.
So yes, what about my shredder?
What about my shredder? All right, that passenger train's 90% full, so go ahead and head out, and I'll start advancing time again by another hour. Okay, thank you. Okay, now it is 10:45 in game.
118 people are not waiting out with you.
Yes, the Smoky Mountain. You walk away and you immediately get hit with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, as all things in life should be. What about my... Wait, are you seriously going to log with the AVBA units? Hold on. We need to break this down for a second. General. I'm assuming this is General who's doing this.
Yes. Could be. You have no proof.
Look, I'm happy for you for choosing that, but Jesus H. Christ.
Look, they were there. They were.
God damn. Well, we're
on.
almost like that.
They
You have
were not
1.8
used,
logs left.
and
So yeah, fine.
Hey, look.
You know,
But
Shea
look,
Burton
they
was
were
very
there.
generous and donated
They
them to
were.
us, so we have to use them. I get it.
But and on top of that, Midland blocked in the logging Mikado. So I really had no choice here. I had to use the
Jesus
ABB
Christ.
unit.
Mean Metal Mike, thoughts on the 2816 incident? This is going to be the only time we talk about it, and we're going to keep it very brief and very short. It is tragic that it happened. My heart goes out to the family. We will not tolerate any conversations about, well, the lady shouldn't have been where she was, or the train crew should have seen what was happening. It's terrible that it happened. I feel sad for it. I hope it does not affect steam railroading much. It's along the lines of like what has happened at Strasbourg last year. It happened. We're very sorry that it happened. That will be the last we talk of it, because stuff like that, if you just continually berate it to death, does no one any good. And for those who are in the industry like yours truly, it's something that we take very seriously when stuff like that happens. So that is the official comment. I will give 1 second of open floor to anyone who wants to add to that, but I
An
feel
official comment from the general. Anytime you're talking about, a human life, it's easy to sit there and look at something and criticize and say this should have happened, that should happen. At the end of the day, someone lost their life, and that's not a thing to really joke about.
yeah. Yep. Cool. Now with that said, hey, look, your
Another-
train is almost as long as
I
your
was gonna
fucking
add on.
ABB
Okay.
units.
Also, why is the Burke moving?
Yeah, why is the Burke moving?
I don't think the Burke's under power.
Nope, Midland's in the Burke. You know how I know?
Because he's blowing the whistle.
He's blowing the whistle with a goddamn Reading 6 on it.
The Reading 6 chime. Because of course it is a Reading 6 chime.
How to give this Burke a test run.
Or are you test running it too?
Yeah,
Hey,
where
you
are
wanna
you
double
test
hit-
running it to?
Hey, you want
Somewhere.
to double head the
Over the
log?
rainbow.
I'm now afraid for what is fucking going on with 42069 just heading off into the sunset.
Actually,
But also
the sunset's
just
behind
to-
us.
To round out the thoughts on the incident, the name calling and any derogatory thing is not going to solve the problem. Education is going to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Like, plain and simple, be nice to each other, look out for each other, and
And subscribe to Midland 1072 Productions.
well, not even that. But it's just educate each other, be open to education from one another, and like a tragedy has occurred,
Yes.
and it needs to be treated with the proper it needs to be treated delicately and with respect.
Yeah. You know, it's another tragedy. The next set of
My love life.
Whittier cars is still that too. The next set of cars for it's still unloading at the bridge site.
Lovely.
Yeah. That is a
Hey,
tragedy.
Boo, can you pull into a siding somewhere at Ella?
Notch 8, let's go.
Oh, I guess Midland is going to pick up that one interchange ready car at Ella.
No.
Can you
This
please
is
do that?
This is way too much horsepower
I mean,
for
I
this thing.
can I can try to. However,
You will
I
fit.
was just going to pre-stage the Burke for something else.
Oh, to get the other cars? Well, if it's already there and you wouldn't mind getting that car out.
Hey, quick question. How much horsepower do I have pushing this train of empty gondolas up the hill?
That's a damn good
6,000.
question. Let's follow that for a second, because I don't want to really switch out these couple of cars until I get a whole string.
You have 6,000. You have 6,000 horsepower. Assuming
Jesus
you-
Christ, you do have 6,000 horsepower. You are on slight overkill.
Just like
Nah, overkill's underrated. I'm on notch 1, by the way, and I'm doing 20 miles an hour.
And you have all of the units tied together, I'm assuming.
Yes, MU'd.
Moi. Ah, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in! Let me in!
Let me
What are you
in.
trying to get into?
Let me in. Do you need me to slow down?
No. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Let me in. All right, I'm riding a B unit.
No, you're on the back of the A unit.
Yeah. So Nasu, no, we have not expanded to Silva yet. We are purposely trying to get to Bryson first because that at least has an engine house and a place we can store all these goddamn cars we keep getting. Which will also help us with. We have a whole bunch of logging gons slated for Walker. That would be really freaking nice to actually use.
Did you just jump over that?
I did, yes, but now I'm actually inside the car, so now we're good.
Okay. Imagine actually taking an A unit set up a hill to deliver a gondola set for logs.
Yeah, the
Logging
the
with
logging
a-
company got one hell of a deal on these diesels.
Yeah. I could just imagine a train crew sitting around bored, and they're just like, "Hey, you want to run some cars up the log line? We'll get a little bit of extra bonus pay or something like that." Yeah, sure. Should we unhook the rest of the locomotives?
Also, Andrew Reynolds, Lime's in the chat. Angry tried to jump on the train but missed it, and it was gone. Yes.
Notch 8, Connie.
Yeah.
It was
And-
6 cars.
God. And for those who are in the chat asking about like locomotive sizes, which one's better? As I said, I'm a narrow gauge nut, so I can't comment on. Whoa!
We
I'm sorry.
serve narrow gauge here. Sir.
How fast are you going there, Buckaroo?
I was doing 30 before we hit that curve.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
know
I
that
said,
some of these
whoa.
curves up here are like 20 curves, right?
Yeah, that's why I said whoa.
When I says whoa, I means
Oh,
whoa.
when I say whoa, I mean whoa.
And Wes is saying that the Clinchfield did run coal with F units,
Yes, they did.
Well,
but
running
these are
coal and
locking
running-
trains.
Running coal and running logs are two different.
They are very different beasts.
It takes about several million years and a whole bunch of pressure before that happens.
Pressure coming down on me, coming down on you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm having to do a very delicate dance between where my throttle is, because if I go too high, I accelerate into the wall. If I go too low, we start to slow down.
So you have to just kind of tease it, is what you're saying.
Having to feather it, having to just kind of dance around with it, just kind of
Yeah.
tickle it. Hey, also, are we lined in?
We are now.
Okie doke.
But yeah, no. The other thing that we've all noticed, and I think we've talked about on stream before, is apparently someone is working on putting a 2.10.10.2 into the game. It's currently being worked on. At least they're showing it off in the Railroader mod server, and that looks to be awesome. And I can't wait for that to get shared, because you bet your sweet ass we will be playing with that.
There's also a skookum somewhere around there. Someone's been making the skookum, which I think would be fun to have for the logging routes. Am I alone in that?
Whoa!
No one
No.
else?
Sorry, my screen just like fell through the world.
Yeah, I don't think it would be cool.
Yeah. And I know there's a few other locomotives that people have teased. Maybe some that I'm not at liberty to speak about, but Boo, you know the one. You know the one. The one that I'm really looking forward to, that we could just dink around with in here. Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if we would tell you what that is? We're
Exactly.
We're not.
We're not.
But
You know.
but just be aware we know a few things in the works that
Yes.
Things are cooking.
things are
Things
cooking.
are very cooking.
Yes, Jesse, we have to cook.
You might say they are big.
Jeff B, when I was suggesting a double decker pod a while back, I was just joking. Well, too bad.
Too bad.
You have
Too
to
bad.
realize the community you're talking to. Why'd you just release the handbrake?
Because I'm an idiot. Let's go. Yeah, so if you're not already a member of the Railroader Mod Discord server, I think you can easily find it.
Yeah. Or we
Not
can
in
post
the
a link
actual-
somewhere.
Or we can also post a link somewhere, yes.
I'm not in the actual Railroader mod. Discord,
West
I'm
up,
just
you
on the-
long train, dirty ass coal train, potato, potato. Jesus Christ. And, yeah, and the RS3, I believe, is also getting modded, so that'll be cool.
See, clearly, Angry just wants the Dry Gulch Railway in Railroader.
Yes, well, for those who are channel members of the Banana Train level or higher, there are 2 real-life train videos that you can go watch on the channel after
after the stream.
after the stream.
Yeah, for stream.
The first one is slated to release this Friday, and it's a ride on East Broad Top Railroad's M1, which I had the honor of riding this past Sunday. So it take you along, get to see inside the car, take a ride on a piece of equipment that's really one of a kind. And then, I don't know if it's a shit post of a video, but it feels like it. But basically, we went to Hershey Park and we rail fanned the Dry Gulch Railroad.
Yeah.
So I have an 8-minute video. It's kind of hard to rail fan it.
It's both
Yep.
hard and easy.
Yeah, so I have like an 8-minute video of rail fanning the goddamn Dry Gulch Railroad.
We could not escape trains
Yeah.
when we went there.
Yeah.
Angry, do you want me to post the link to the modding server in your chat?
Yes, go right ahead.
Yeah, the funny part is we go to Hershey Park to ride the rides and end up filming.
As is life.
You cannot escape the trains.
Yeah.
Yes. the
What is a
trains-
roller coaster but a train that goes inverted?
Boo and I were definitely discussing gauge.
Yeah.
We're like, ooh, what gauge of the track is
Well, the sad thing, and I still feel bad about it, was there were some rides that you and Boo were not able to ride.
this? You mean like 95%.
Look, I was not going to put it that way. I was going to be nice, but fine. Fuck you. You couldn't ride half the shit, and I could. So I was just like,
It's
okay,
fine.
I'll see you fuckers later as I go on Skyrush.
Hey, it's fine.
But then all I come back to is I wonder how wide the track gauge is for the roller coaster. It's like people. There's other stuff you can talk about. Life is not all trains.
And then on the way there was a trash can that had PTC on it. Positive trash control.
I just
See, folks,
realized
this is what I have to deal with every fucking day of my
Actually-
life. God damn it.
See, the thing is, Angry actually has put up with it more than most.
What's your braking force on?
It's the medium.
Okay, that's why.
God,
Why? I'm sorry. Was it supposed to be on low?
No.
supposed to be on high.
I can do it for you, Boo.
I'm like, why does the brakes feel like
You're
so
Burke,
not?
why do you
working.
have such a fat ass?
So spongy.
Yeah.
Yes. And Eric Brinker, hello. Honest opinion on the Dry Gulch, it's fun. It's a 24-inch gauge propane-powered railroad. It's a train ride at a theme park.
Yes.
It
It's
is
one
not
of the train rides that always-
Tweetsy. It is not Dollywood. It is a
Ooh, Tweetsy.
Or Cedar
Speaking
Point.
of which,
yes.
Or
speaking
not
of
very
which,
farm.
you might be getting. Are you at an undisclosed time when you may or may not be heading down in this general direction? Are you going to try to get more video of that or no?
Of Tweetsy, I don't know if I'm going to have the ability, unfortunately. Because
Is time or what?
yeah, time and with the way it's going to work out, I don't think I'll be able to go during the day.
Ah.
Alrighty. All right. So now that that's
should we
dropped
technically be
off,
on the other, should we technically be in the other F unit?
nah.
Just
Fine.
run it.
Actually,
even have the
before you back up all the way, let me advance time by another hour.
Technically speaking, we can go up to L3.
Yeah, I was about to say go up to L3 and prep to go grab it.
Wait, does L3 have enough space for this?
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Because this is, I'm pretty sure, longer than the train we have stuck in L3.
Maybe. And Icer, oh, you're speaking to my heart. I hear Blood Gulch is better. Weird, they have blue and red people there. Oh, Rooster Teeth, I miss you already. But I am a member of the 100% Eat, which was formerly Face Jam Patreon. That was a justified because Face Jam is incredible. And no, 100% Eat. I have to keep fixing it. But if you've yet to watch 100% Eat, go subscribe to them. They are awesome. They rate the fast food and talk about it, so you don't have to.
Chick-fil-A, next question.
Well, no, literally what they do on their podcast, which they have both a video and an audio podcast, is they will look for like the restaurants that have like the limited time deals of like, here is the Wendy Pretzel Pub Baconator or whatever. And, they will go and eat it and review it, whatever the limited food is. Like, they went and ate the freaking, like, Elf on the Shelf menu at another place. I'm also going to go ahead and advance time another hour. Just to see. Hey, Midland, I got more cars for you to get picked up when you're ready.
I mean, I'm doing some switching. So
yes, but after the switching, the thing that you were up there to do initially. And looks like the L3 cars are literally about to get done. So
let me eat a box in that general direction.
You do. I don't want to brag or anything, but you guys don't have Zaxby's, do you?
No, I like Zaxby's.
Zaxby's or Zaxby's?
Zaxby's.
Okay.
I think it's like an exclusively Southern chain.
Yes.
But they right now they have something that they've called their Mr. Beast box. They have partnered with Mr. Beast to make an actual like combo. They even got their own like special graphics box that it comes in and everything. And it's got 4 chicken tenders, it's got Zax sauce, it's got fries, it's got cheddar bites, got 2 slices of Texas toast, and a chocolate bar, like Mr. Beast's Feastable chocolate bar or whatever.
Wait, is someone saying they missed something? Are they saying that they missed?
Exactly.
Yes.
Grand Trump.
So, also on the subject of food, Mr. Ragtimer, how was your experience at the?
Oh yes, we did talk about this. This is our first time to talk about it. So if you remember back to like January or February, you'll remember that we had the debt payoff challenge between Midlands Railroad and my railroad, and we were paying off. He was paying off a lot less debt than I was, and I paid down a lot more debt than he did. But in an 8-hour live stream, which please let's not do that long of a stream again. That was pain. Ended up me winning, and as part of the deal, it was. Why are you going this way, General?
Roll back.
There you go. But the winner treated the other person to a steak dinner, and Midland has been hounding me since then about how he has gift cards for Longhorn Steakhouse and how he wants to take me out to Longhorn Steakhouse. The problem is, the Longhorn Steakhouse that's close to Midland is far away from me in the opposite direction of where I live.
And it's also technically far away from me. It's about the same distance between the both of us.
Yeah, so it'd be like, no, it makes literally no sense for what we're doing. So it ended up that while we were at Hershey Park, he's like, oh shit, there's one like 20 minutes away. So we finally, he finally paid off his debt to me, if you will. And it was delicious. The ribeye was very moist and full of flavor.
Did you get a cactus blossom?
No, we did not get a cactus blossom, but we did get the rolls, which were good with the butter. And their Caesar salad was good, and Midland enjoyed a cup of French onion soup.
Frankly, the best French onion soup of any restaurant chain.
Yes. I will make
really
the comment. I will make the comment though that whenever I go to the South, which I will be going there at least once this year, I always hunt out for Bojangles and Zaxby's because the chicken is just so much better than what we got in the North.
Yeah.
Good
Mr.
old
Ragtimer, can you check
Bahamas.
to make sure that boxcar made it?
Which boxcar?
The boxcar.
Oh, at Ella.
Yep.
Stand by.
Good old Bohongles.
I would check it myself, but I'm currently concentrating.
Or their bow rounds. Goodness gracious, their bow rounds are good.
Their bow rounds are really. Oh, you know what they actually have going on right now? They have a.
Yes, the
Bowberry
boxcar is with
sausage-
the train.
They have a Bowberry sausage biscuit.
Uh-huh.
So,
Y'all make me
that sounds
hungry again.
amazing.
just so you know, Angry, that boxcar I yeeted from the Ella yard.
I believe it.
All right, MU this. MU do that. Do this. Swap to that. Select that.
Wait, am I in?
Now we're in
Hold
the-
on. Jesus, I've been in Sandbox this entire time apparently.
Yeah, you should change that.
Okay, well, we're going to buy the final 6 cars to Ella. So Shea Burton, if you're still watching, don't worry. We were trying to get you there. So Midland needs to go fetch those cars. Those are looking good. The passenger train is pulling in 74 people there. Interesting. So here's a question. What's your favorite fast food meal? This is a general question for everyone. Also, I feel like I've gone into like podcast mode. Like,
I mean,
We do need to start that
you-
podcast, by the way.
you've engaged podcast mode. Let's be real here.
like
We-
literally because of this goddamn microphone. Like, I feel like I did like have a morning show for the soundboard because all of y'all like the soundboard where we play all the crazy sounds. But, like, it's ragtimer in the morning, and it's
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn it.
It's a Grand Trunk type of day. Also, Mr. Ragtime.
Shea Burton, I misread that statement and I had to reread it. Good to know that you are still playing, Railroader. I cannot read to save my life.
Would you misread it as first?
I don't want to say on stream so I get canceled. So, but if you read the comment, you can understand how I might have misread this, and I am so sorry.
Yep.
Hold, please. I need to pull I gotta pull your stream back up because Google Chrome eats.
I am sorry. I am terrible.
entire-
Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I should have kept my mouth shut. Now I feel awkward.
It's fine.
I'm
On the
pulling
subject-
it up now.
On the subject of podcasts, though, we need to start that podcast, Angry, that you and I talked about.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to the food.
Yeah, so I will say I don't have it very often, but I always love going to Bojangles and getting their 3-piece chicken tender meal with fries and the biscuit.
Supremes.
See, my favorite fast food meal, they don't actually even make anymore, and it makes me sad. And it was 2 McDonald's crispy ranch snack wraps and a medium fry and a medium drink.
Oh,
And they don't
hey,
make snack wraps anymore. How
Trainer Plier, as we talked about earlier, we will not joke about train accidents. That includes the 475 and other things. So we are not doing that. And if you ask for that again, we will time you out a little bit in stream. We don't joke about train accidents. Anyways,
Angry, here's a genuine question for you, or anyone else who has had the pleasure of having Zaxby's in their lifetime. Were you able to get it when they had the fried mushrooms and their onion rings?
I live too far away. I couldn't never have it.
I mean, you've been down here before. Chances are there was overlap. But judging by that, I must say that that's a no.
Correct. We live a little too far north for that to be a potential thing.
But used to, and it really upsets me, used to my goats, they had fried mushrooms and they had onion rings. And with Zaxby's, if you get like their finger plate, it comes with coleslaw, fries, the fingers, and then a piece of Texas toast. But you could replace the coleslaw with the onion rings. And I used to do that all the time, and then they stopped selling the onion rings, and it made me sad.
I feel like if you do that, you like revoke your Southern card because you're replacing coleslaw.
Well, okay, so coleslaw is the thing that I will eat it if it's like my grandma's.
What the hell? Oh,
I don't go out of my way to eat coleslaw.
I can't stand coleslaw.
Time to chase after Boo Mario.
Yeah, I think Mario's about to get banned from his own server.
What?
Wait, what?
We're about to ban him out of his own server for his transgressions.
What did he do?
He's saying he doesn't like coleslaw.
Don't like coleslaw.
That was me who. Oh wait, Boo said he didn't like coleslaw. What?
Yeah, I don't like coleslaw either.
It's not that I don't like coleslaw. It's just I don't go out of my way to eat coleslaw.
Okay, that's you.
That's
I just
different.
don't like coleslaw at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and advance time by another hour here.
Okay.
I kind of wish you'd mentioned that before I started down the mountain.
Why?
Oh well, never mind. Doesn't look like it.
No, because we're at the point where it's going to take forever.
Pull up.
Hello, Ezekiel.
Terrain.
And he's muted.
Nice.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We're live on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Live from the YouTube studio.
Yes.
Well, only one of us.
Welcome to the stream, and just remember,
I've got your ass!
Biscuits and gravy or sloppy Joe. Biscuits and gravy all day long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
biscuits and gravy. Let's be real.
yeah.
And it better be sausage gravy and biscuits.
Cheese fries or crab
Terrain.
fries?
Terrain.
Depends.
Yeah.
What about cheesy crab fries?
Cheesy crab fries,
Cheesy
yes.
crab fries are the best.
But if you're anywhere in the Maryland/DMV area, crab fries. If you're anywhere else, cheese fries. I'd say is probably the rule of thumb.
I like poutine.
Yeah. There's an amusement park not far from where I'm at called Carowinds, like on the North Carolina South Carolina border, and they have amazing cheese fries.
Hi, Midland.
Also, yes, I agree with Jeff B. The 20-piece KFC nuggets when they have them is fantastic. Have
Waiting
you
for
tried
Angry
their?
to come and see what's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
Midland's a little close.
Are you trying to couple onto the back of his train?
That sounds like a very Midland thing to happen.
No, I'm watching them on the map. He's closing the gap. He's slowly closing the gap as they're going into.
Well, Midland's about ready to have a problem. In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, please don't crash my trains.
What problem?
Now it's just a race to the other end of the yard. You do realize that now.
Oh no, the passenger train has to stop.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're fine.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, I'm here
Also,
at the
Mr.
bottom of the
Ragtime,
hill,
are you-
waiting
you
for.
enjoying your solitude in the back of the in the?
No, I'm back in the
F1 wagon
7.
over there?
I'm gonna advance time by another hour here. Oh, sweet! The diesel stand's done.
Huzzah!
So I'm gonna go ahead and also get some of these cars out of the way. They are not even yours. They're on loan. That's right. Long-term loan. JSJ
So-
bringing us
Wendy's-
back to Earth.
Wendy's baked potato. Okay, yeah.
Okay, what is your thought on like carnival food, like a baked potato, either on a stick or not on a stick?
I've never seen someone doing baked potato. I've seen someone do like
Yeah.
viral fried potatoes on a stick.
Twisted
I've never
taters on a stick.
Yes, I've never seen anyone do a baked potato on a stick.
Yeah,
Ren
that's-
fairs will do that sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, they will.
But
That is-
I know over by us, I talked about a few weeks ago that there was the Three Springs Carnival, which
Yeah.
is
Is
a
there,
local
Burke?
event. The carnivals, they're the equivalent to your county fair or your state fair. They're communities that get together, have a bunch of events, and they also have all these food. Wait, hold on. What did you just send me, Plague Doctor? He's gonna send me a care package. Okay. But like one of the things, so there's a couple of food trucks down by us that, because working for the East Broad Top, I'm the guy who actually gets the food trucks to us. I've maintained a couple of really great relationships with like an ice cream truck and tacos and places that have burgers and hot dogs and cheesesteaks and all sorts of other great food. But the one that was new to me was the baked like literally it's just a big sign that says baked potatoes. By the way, Midland, I'm coming out of the yard down to the interchange, so.
Well, I'm not your problem right now. Actually, General is.
Oh, is
Yeah.
General already down the hill?
Yeah, you got 4F units charging in your direction. Do I need to stop?
I'm widening my train to make interchanging easier.
Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Hold on. Let me just do this thing.
Oh, Ezekiel, do you want to join us? Or are you just here for color
Yes, he's-
commentary?
I'm here for color. I'm here for the color commentary. I'm running operations on my own railroad right now.
Got it. Not a problem. It'd be nice if my steam engine decided to go faster. Steam engine, faster.
Please.
Oh, the F units are going down the main. Okay, we're safe.
Yeah, I said I fixed your issue. Don't worry.
Cool.
Don't
No,
worry.
but I had
Mama
the
come at you.
anyway. So the carnival had the baked potato stand. Literally, what they sold was like fried Oreos and baked potatoes.
Huh.
And
What
I
are
will
you
say
crossing
the
over?
baked potato was delicious. Just got with some
Like-
butter and cheese. And
Just
I could
butter and cheese?
imagine. I could imagine a baked potato stand actually doing well.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because who doesn't like a baked potato?
exactly.
Genuine question.
I need my baked potatoes like half its weight needs to be just cheese.
I'm okay with that.
Understandable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese and bacon.
I don't know. Sometimes a good like well cooked baked potato with just salt and butter. Just
Yeah, like I was actually a little disappointed in the baked potato from Longhorn because like Outback, they always have plenty of salt on the outside of their baked potato, and it's one of those things where you can eat the entire thing, skin and all. And Longhorn, theirs was tough on the outside. Like the inside was delicious, like it was great, but I was a little disappointed
Outside
in
was
the.
like- shoe leather.
I'm sorry, did you just say Outback's baked potatoes like shoe leather?
No, I said the outside was like shoe leather.
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
I was
yeah.
asking you.
Yeah, and Train Applier, this is what usually happens. We usually get started to talk about something, and then food often comes into play
You
at some
might say
point.
you might say we get derailed.
Yes.
We go on the side track occasionally.
Rope
So-
tracks.
Maintaining this course of action.
Every
what
now and
people
then
here
we,
think of
lose our train of
pierogies
thought.
covered in cheese and bacon bits.
What was that?
What do people here think of pierogies covered in cheese and bacon bits?
So I'm usually more of a pierogies with just butter and onions. Like
That's fair.
See,
I would say it's acceptable.
What about kolaches?
Kolaches?
what's a
Yes.
kolache?
Oh,
and Plague Doctor, we are not using any track
I'm-
mods.
I'm apparently uncultured because I do
so
not.
it's
I haven't even had a
traditionally
pierogi.
it's a traditionally Polish thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I only know of a couple of places. There's really good places in St. Louis that sell them, and there's one I found in Houston.
Mhm.
But kolache, it's basically like a roll, but you bake other food items in it. So traditionally, it's fruit. But a lot of places now will do like ham and cheese, pizza,
So it's
different
a
stuff.
calzone.
Kind of, but not. They're delicious. That's all
Alright.
you need to know.
Real talk. Is a calzone a pastry?
Is cereal a soup?
Is,
By the way, I'm gonna have to. Whoever's pushing those log or those empty flats in, hi Midland. I am also pushing up so I clear the switch back here.
Is a taco a sandwich?
So Ezekiel, random food,
is
food
a
question:
Pop-Tart a ravioli?
have you had a crisp chickie?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
A crisp chickie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with
You
no
get
because I don't know what it is.
I get the feeling
Okay.
that this is from a very niche restaurant.
So
Boo probably is.
no, this is going back in my heritage a little bit.
Your
So
heritage.
I'm Prussian, technically, on my dad's side.
So you know old country?
I know old country.
Oh yes, we
Hey,
need to see your papers.
Technically, we have our own crest and castle, but we're not going to go rebuy the castle. Any case, really good dessert. Basically, fried dough. I forget how it's made. My grandmother showed me like twice when I was like 10, and well, the recipes wrote down somewhere. Basically, it's like this fried dough thing and you do like special stuff with the batter, and then you do like powdered sugar on it. And
It sounds delicious.
yes.
Fried dough, you got me on board.
Yeah.
Also, I'd love to hear more, but I'm currently being deafened by Redding 6-time.
Fair.
I wonder who that could be.
Gee, I wonder.
I have God's
I
whistle
wonder.
once again.
Hey, there's another car that we could put to the interchange. I hate to say it, but Midland's near it right now.
There you go.
Also, Mean Metal Mike, I did just see the Peach Bottom and Western little 240, and that is itty bitty, and it is strange looking.
It is
East Bottom
teeny
Western,
tiny.
what now?
In my server, real trains.
Oh, hold on.
Did it.
All right, you
Hold
said
on.
there's a car for the interchange that I'm near.
Yes, you see on the string of everything you've just put together,
Trains.
there are 2 locomotives, well, 3 locomotives, and then there's the East Whittier diesel stand car.
Weird.
That is funky.
Indeed.
It almost looks like they had a 440 and they were just like, think they'll notice if we leave off.
We
a
take
wheel
off
set?
one set, yeah.
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 Okay, I'm going to advance time by another hour here just to see if we can get some of this freight stuff taken care of. And looks like some of the freight is moving. Looks like, General, you'll be able to go back up the hill with those cars in just a moment here. I'm going to quickly mute for a moment and step away for a second. Everyone's now commenting they smell Kenosha, and I'm afraid.
Oh,
So I'm going to get off track too here.
I would highly recommend that.
Yeah.
As you sit next to the big black long F.
That is actually a very good point here, Icer. I'm going to go ahead and order those cars because we have the money for them. We have 12 grand in money right now.
Yeah.
So
What, you mean we're not in debt?
because of the community, we are not in debt.
Geez, there sounds like there's a train coming. I wonder what it is.
I wonder what would happen. Okay, so I need to buy, let's see. They're the box cars, right? The 50
We have
foot.
a full passenger train.
I know I'm
Um,
normally whistle heavy, but I'm not that whistle heavy, am I?
Okay, these two box cars are now buying parts for us. So that should help. But I'm going to step away for just a moment. We're going to follow the antics of... Jesus Christ, Midland, would you shut that up? I'm going to fucking mute you in a second. Thank
How
you.
can you mute him in the game?
By booting his ass out for whistling off like a maniac.
Right as I'm
Um,
trying to do some very precise switching.
Yes.
Yeah, as he's
but-
accelerating into the interchange yard.
Yes. I will step away for just a second. I will be right back. We're locked on you, though, General, so do your worst.
Oh. Okay. No pressure. Are those empty? Alright, we're going on a trip up the mountain, I suppose.
Ooh la la.
Come on, boys and girls, we're going up the mountain. With all 6,000 horsepower of this thing.
I still can't believe you're logging with an F unit.
I mean, it worked.
You're not wrong.
If it ain't broke.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, and what else would it be doing if it wasn't logging? It'd just be sitting over here on the main line.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Seems like a waste of perfectly good motive power.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on someone to find the blueprints for that little 244 from the New York Central line and mod it into the game.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Boo?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
Mm.
If
Should I
it's the one
educate
I'm
you?
thinking- Sure, go for it.
All right. Hold, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can post it in, I suppose, your server.
Yeah, just dump it in VC text.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny because we have like a list of locomotives we'd like in Railroader.
Yeah.
You know. Well, we're you know, if you scroll up in VC text, you'll see.
No, I see it. I see it.
We were like, oh, this would be cool. No, this would be.
Wouldn't it be neat if this was there? What about this?
Yeah.
How's about that?
Yeah.
Or this, or that, or this, or that.
Exactly.
Where did it go? Alright, so that's one picture of it.
Where did you throw it?
I haven't thrown it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the process of.
Fair.
There's
I
one
threw it in the
picture.
river. You could say I was
Someone
gently
had to.
throwing it in the river with a forklift.
Hey.
Forklift simulator. So I keep talking about forklift simulator. I feel like no one knows what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about.
So literally after this stream, you have a few pieces of homework.
There you
First
go.
is to watch Forklift Simulator, which is a Game Grumps video. If you don't want to see the whole video, you can just listen to the song by Space Bear, which is spelled Spass Bear, S-B-A-S-S.
Also, by the way, Boo, there you go.
Okay.
I threw
Also,
in a
what
bonus.
are you doing with those log cars right there?
What you mean?
No, I'm talking to Midland. Midland, those are not for Conley Creek. Those are for Bryson. Please put those back.
What is happening?
Midland is stealing cars.
Yes.
What's
Why
new?
are you stealing the cars?
Shenanigans.
What's
Please
new,
put them back.
Scooby-Doo?
But they could be doing something.
No, literally, we are maxing out Conley Creek right now.
Let's see. Let's immune this. Let's unimmune this, uncut that out, and then make this the primary suspect. Select that. Also, why does it automatically put you in the conductor's seat whenever you like go into the F units?
Because it loves you. And see you later, trainer player.
Indeed.
All right. So we're almost able to move on to the next day here. I'm going to keep trying to advance our time by like an hour until it gets dark.
We have 148 passengers at Whittier.
Also, obligatory big choo-choo in the chat.
Yeah. Is somebody working on that? Is somebody not working on that? I forget at this point.
Like in real life or for a mod?
For mod.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's been working on getting that modded in, or at least the class.
There is if someone's looking for something to do, there is a car to pick up at Whittier proper for the interchange, and I'm going to advance time by another hour as soon as Boo's finished loading passengers.
Wow, that sounded crunchy.
What?
Jesus Christ. You have a lot of passengers at Whittier.
Yeah.
I was like hovering between notch 4 and notch 5 for a second, and it just went. It didn't like that at all.
Yeah, my train was literally filled with passengers, so yeah. We were unloading a completely full passenger train.
Jesus Christ. It's a lot of spaghetti.
Yes. A lot of cheddar.
You know, earlier we were talking about cheddar bites and fast food and Zaxby's. Now I feel like I want to go get Zaxby's. Matter of fact, I might go do that here in just a minute because I have till 10 o'clock and I want to go before it gets too late. Because I have not gotten supper yet.
Yeah, you should probably go do that.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, in that case, I could line this to go all the way up to L3 and allow it to do its thing, and then go get Zaxby's and come back, because Zaxby's is like 5 minutes away. Or not 5 minutes away, like 10 minutes away.
Hey, we have a daily report available.
Hey.
Let's see what the daily report says. Wow, we have done over 2,000 passengers and 70 freight cars. We have gained $8,000. And we have a decent amount of shit right now. Excellent. So I'm going to advance time by another hour. And I did see that
All right.
photo. Cool.
Which
Let's
one?
see.
Are we gonna have another full passenger train? we're gonna have another full passenger train.
Okay.
All right. So, the F units are doing their thing.
It's not
And
suspicious like that.
You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to advance it tomorrow in game. Actually, no. We probably should get the F units up to the top so they can fill up with logs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Also, oops. What did I just do?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I'm pausing the stream, but I'm leaving the chat running. Oh, you're taking over the F units?
I'm taking over the F units.
Excellent. All right, in that case, I will be back shortly. I will stay in the server, though, and I'll let you know when I get back with my Mr. Beast box.
Okay. And what did I just get? I just got a present from Plague Doctor. Oh. Oh.
Oh?
We just got the double track mod from Plague Doctor.
Oh.
I suggest on our next stream that's what we think around with, if that's all right with the Plague Doctor.
Excellent.
We'll keep chugging away on this one. For now, General will see in a little bit. But then next time we stream, we can look at the double track mod and see how that turns out.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to install Railroader.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Oh. Well then.
If at least as I'm understanding it. Passenger counts, I'm not sure, Icer, but all I know is there's a lot of passengers for us to haul right now, and I'm really wishing we had more passenger cars and a longer route. That way, we make more money off the passenger cars, but also it'd be nice to have the F7s do something other than fucking logging.
I like how that's what you're complaining about at this exact moment.
Look, I wasn't the one who started this chaos, but I'm going to be the one who ends it.
I'm more so referring to what is occurring down in Whittier at the moment.
Oh, okay. Apparently, double track does require rail loader and strange customs. Apparently.
Hi, Brill. We're live on YouTube.
Hi, guys. I am trapped with a fluffy purring feline on the lap.
Nice.
I had things to do. Now I don't.
You're being held hostage.
Yes. Sent cat treats.
Okay.
I just love how Angry is ignoring the chaos in Whittier at the moment.
I'm choosing not to look at what you're doing at Whittier. Because I'm afraid. What the hell are you doing still with those 3 locomotives?
They were there.
Jeez. And Ice, you're not wrong. It just seems wrong to be pushing a 3-car logging train uphill with an ABBA logging unit. It just seems wrong.
It's what the mechanics gave us.
Look. It
Always
just
available
seems
from the power
wrong.
desk.
You're not shortlining properly unless you're backing up an F unit for at least 6 miles. Single F unit.
We do, we do back this up like 2 miles for Comley Creek, but that doesn't quite count, I feel. Okay, let's see.
There we go. It's on loan from the Southern.
Jeez. All right, so we're probably going to Dutch drop these cars in, and then we're going to have the F7s head back down, but we'll probably just go ahead and advance to tomorrow in game. So we can do that. Let's see. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Plague Doctor, for the update. I'll share with y'all off stream what he sent. So let's go ahead. We're going to Dutch drop these cars in, and then hopefully we'll be able to, by the end of the stream, expand to Bryson so we can at least get our freaking yard back.
Hey.
That would be nice. And then that also then help because per Shea Burton we are owed a banana train. Crap. On hook. There we go.
I still find it funny what general's named in my server.
Yeah, I forgot he did that. I genuinely forgot he did. All right, so those are now loading at L3. We'll send those down. Are you ready for jump to tomorrow?
I mean, I still have 2 cars to deliver.
Oh, then the answer is no. We will wait.
I will say they are a lot closer to the interchange than they were originally.
What did you do? Did you just Dutch drop them? Well, there's one. Yeah, one of them is stopped. Or is about to stop, just as a heads up. Okay.
I'm almost done unloading passengers.
Jesus, you have 3 goddamn locomotives. That is such overkill.
We have so much motive power on this railroad.
This is what happens when you have an overabundance of motive power.
Can't wait until we stretch out the motive power a bit more. So we don't have this problem. Well, if you're waiting to push that down, I'm just going to go ahead and start advancing by hours. Just to... So you'll still get to the interchange time.
Hurry up. Got it.
Yes. Well, I'm trying to get this string of cars at the sawmill to get done. Oh my God. Nick Stowell. $60 for the passenger cars and ops car. The people need it. Well, thank you, my friend.
Yes. Thank you.
Holy freaking crap. Oh my God. Well, let's see. I've got that train coming down.
Oh, hey, that boxcar is about to touch the other boxcar.
Yeah, because one's going one way, one's going the other, and by Newton's law of go fuck yourself, something's happening.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where are we going to put the other passenger cars? Temporarily. Ella?
Up your butt?
You know, I kind of walked into that.
You want to throw them on track 2 in Ella?
I think that's the only place we can put them right now.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Nope. Nope. I'm. Thanks to Nick, we are going to spawn them in.
I will take them to where they need to be.
Nope. They're gonna be placed based on the feedback of the peoples. So let's see, passenger cars. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a palace observation. Oh, I need to face the opposite way. I always forget that part.
Are you saying you need some switching done?
No, I do. All right. The next set of passenger cars is now on a siding at Ella. It's not needing to be switched. It just is going to sit here for a little bit.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure, Midland. Don't make me hurt you again. Okay. So that's there. The diesels are on their way back down. Midland's getting those couple of cars. No, well, we have an ops car for the first train, but this is we're using like Lord of the Rings Droplet. We have one passenger train, yes, but what about second passenger train?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that one's almost done. And then why is it loading that car? Jesus Christ. Okay, so those cars are still doing their thing. Those are doing theirs. The diesels are still heading downhill. So we do need to get to morning soon here, but I think I can advance time by another hour. Okay, that's there. Okay. All right, it's about to be night. Let's see what happens. I mean, wait, what the hell am I saying? Of course it's not already night.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, we got almost $6 grand from the sawmill.
Nice.
And these is now ready. So let's see. Let's go ahead, tie into these cars. Get them to the interchange. And then I need to get this gone out of here as well.
Are you saying you need things to be switched?
Not with your massive train of stupidity.
Actually, it would be kind of easier if we did do that.
No, I can do it this way. I've got a plan, Arthur.
Does it require more money?
God, your monstrosity of a train is just horrifying. Wait, why the fuck did I back up that far? Damn it, I'm an idiot. But don't quote me on that. Oh, I need to get back to company mode here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
And how
we
fast?
hail
Is...
the company.
It's a company right for us.
Okay. So we'll get this tied in. I guess I should update the overlay. While we're backing up here, let me update that real quick. So thank you to Nick for allowing us to get that. So there it is, newly updated. A few less cars to deal with. And we're going to go ahead, plop that one down there, throw these ones back, and then be able to continue with our lovely switch puzzle. Yeah, so we have one final set of cars to go to the Ela Bridge. We're trying to get as much out to the interchange before the turnover just so we can make room and also give us a little bit more room to do stuff. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. We're going to plop this over here. I'm going to throw that at like 3 miles an hour. Go to the general. Okay. That's rolling to where it needs to go. And then, come on, come on, come on, come on. There it goes. Okay. This is dangerous switching. Angry, when is the next Railroader stream? I don't know. Tomorrow night, I know I'm not available, so I can promise you it's not tomorrow. I think the idea has been we'll try to stream once or twice during the week, and then probably once on either Saturday or Sunday. I know this coming Saturday probably works better for me, but I don't know if we'll have another between now and then or not. So, we'll just kind of treat it as it comes. So that's my answer. And of course, if you're in the Discord, I will let you know when streams are being worked on. Those who are channel members, we have a special little chat, so I usually let you know first, and then I'll let everyone else know. Yeah, probably I would say either Friday or Saturday is probably our next stream. I might take tomorrow off just to mentally recover, because as much as I love streaming, I'm also a bit of an introvert. But I also have my therapy session tomorrow, so I haven't had therapy in a little bit, and I need to just, do that sort of stuff.
However,
Take care of myself.
Tomorrow night at 9 p.m., Midland will be streaming.
Yes, so tomorrow you can check out Midland stream.
Yes.
There you
Fair warning, it will likely not be a long stream. It may only be about an hour or two long, because Midland will also likely be tired, but for non-social related reasons. Involving a spike mall.
Oh, goodness.
Social reasons that do involve spike malls would be concerning.
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, let's get this cut of cars over to the interchange track here. While that's backing up, because it's going to take a moment to go. So we've got those two cars there. The F7s are back down here. The passenger train is passengering, as it tends to do. Let's
Frankly,
see those.
It's backing up a little bit water, honestly.
Okay. That's good. And then over at Ella, we had the two cars there, but they are not ready yet. And then we've got our set of passenger cars just chilling, waiting to be put into use here. Alrighty. So once we get this here, really, we're almost set up to go to Bryson, and then almost once we get to Bryson, once we have the power moved, then we can expand to Silva. That can happen pretty quickly.
Do you want to go to Silva, or do you want to go to Alarka Junction?
I think Silva. Because remember, we were going to do that on the other save, and we didn't because that save got borked to hell. Thanks to the Chaos Kings and Queens.
I don't remember.
So, all right, let's get this cut of cars up here. And I believe we have to put this on 3. Yes, because... Okay. Yes, we're going to have to run down on 1 and then switch over, looks like.
Or you could just, let me get in front of you and I could shove them.
I mean, that also works. You're just looking for an excuse to use the Burke more, I'm assuming.
A little bit. Since it was your generous viewers who provided it.
Yes. Let me go ahead and stop my train then. Well, I'm glad that you guys find these streams as good therapy. I'm glad you find some entertainment in it here, Jeff B. You know, because honestly, at the heart of it, I'm just playing games for fun. And if you guys enjoy my commentary and the antics of the people I surround myself with, then hey, it's all good. It's all good. You know. And yes, these streams do help pay down my credit card debt, and I'm incredibly thankful for that. So, thank you.
Good things all around.
Yes, good things everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably that one person like in the back of the room. He's like, "Would you just shut the hell up about your damn credit cards?" Sorry, I've been very transparent. Deal with it. Man, this train, it's not as heavy as I thought. It just takes a bit for this little 060 to get going on this grade.
Yep.
There it goes. Come on, you little porker, get up the hill.
You know, if you do, what is it? You
If I do Alt
shift
F4,
question- No. If you do,
Yes, if you hit Alt F4, you will increase storage.
hey,
no, you'll increase your FPS. I mean, well, actually, you would. But
yeah, but that's for another reason.
If you do shift question mark and you have your cursor on a piece of track, it'll tell you the grade.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hold on. Shift question mark on a piece of grade.
Yeah.
Like, look at a piece of track with your cursor.
Ah, it does.
Oh crap! You're right. 1.7% 4 degrees. And hi, hi, General. You're back.
Yes, I've returned victorious.
Did you bring enough for the class?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so General, when I see you in the fall in your
Yes.
native land,
Yes.
can we go out for Saxby's together?
Yes. Is that even a question?
It's more of a demand, actually.
Yeah,
but
I was about to say, it sounds like
I am currently opening
considering
up and
one of
observing-
us in this chat's probably gonna like threaten your life if you don't come up for a certain event. But I'm actually going down to your neck of the woods, so you know, I'm being nice about it.
He's not talking about himself.
Yeah.
Is that heist you hear? That is
I've been
not
coerced,
heist,
I'm
and I am
threatened,
not
I
heist at
mean-
all. So
No.
heist is not here.
here.
Heist is too cool for us.
Yeah. He's no, we're too cool for heist. He's not part of the cool kids club.
Judging by subscriber numbers,
That's only a number. That's technicalities and semantics and details that we don't need to get into.
Yes.
Huh.
I will say I really do like the new chuff sounds.
Yes.
it's
I
nice
say
having
that
them
drive a diesel.
timed correctly at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how they added new chuff sounds, and I'm over here driving around a diesel.
Dismal.
Yes. We did buy passenger cars for that diesel, by the way.
Did
Thanks
we?
to Nick Stowell. Literally, I think you left, and Nick was like, no, the F7s need to have a good train. So those passenger cars are currently in storage at Ella because we're running out of space to store shit. But we will also be advancing to morning the moment that Midland gets this cut of cars put in. So that'll be nice.
Excellent.
That's not to tell you to stop. Like, keep going, man.
I'm
Literally, I say that and you like slam on the brakes. Like, maybe we'll just hold off a little bit. You know, maybe go get some food. Maybe.
Now that I know I'm the holdup, I'm going to be sure.
hold on. Un momento, por favor. Need to deal with breaks.
Huh.
I'll break you.
Ew.
Ranch.
All right, clearly Angry doesn't want me to stop, so.
Wait, nope, that's not what I meant. I want you to.
Don't stop.
Can't stop, won't
I will dump this train on you. We'll go a little longer. I just want to see what this is going to look like. But we'll probably end the stream here in the next half hour or so. That's what I would say. So Midland, go ahead and back that ass up.
Call him fat.
Or as they say in the old country.
Break back the big train.
See, I thought that they said it, like this.
Oh, hail the big train.
Oh, nope. All right. We are advancing to tomorrow in game.
The big train is here.
28 cars.
28 cars.
Lovely. Where are we going to put the 28 cars?
What?
Apparently, one of my box cars was not set for being taken away for parts, so
Oh.
that's still here.
You can fix that now.
I did. I just set it to what it needed to be at. So there's that. So I think priority number uno is to try and get those cars over to the place so they can start doing what they need to. Yeah, the bridge site. So we can hopefully get these engines out of frickin' Whittier. That's yeah.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Exactly.
Yes.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
You want the bridge train to have a priority over the passenger train?
Yes,
At
please.
least to get them up there?
Yeah.
You could take the F units to get them up there faster.
I mean, it's a Burke.
Sounds good,
With
JSJ
style.
Inc. Thank you for joining us here. So I'm gonna so the F7s, should we just run those up to connect to the passenger train that's sitting up at Ela? Not that it can really do anything, but it is there.
Sitting there menacingly.
He's just standing there. Menacingly. Because let's see, we have to. Or are you dropping off all my sawmill cars for me?
Yes.
I appreciate that about you.
That's a whole lot of sawmill.
Some of this I'm going to split in a different way, so this may take a moment, but
Okay.
I will
you
join.
will have your sawmill cars.
I will join you guys in the shenanigans over there as soon as I'm done stuffing chicken in my face.
Your stuff and what in your face? Muffin button?
Chicken. Lord.
Face hole.
Muffin button?
Chicken in the facial.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Am I the only one who's saying who gets where muffin button came from?
Maybe.
I would expect Angry to at least know, because he's quoted this show before.
Oh. Hold on, I was putting Doritos in my mouth.
Well, how dare you?
Yes, DBC abridged.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Muffin button?
What?
Muffin button.
Nothing button. Button muffin?
Hey guys, have you heard the rumor about butter? Never mind. I shouldn't be spreading it.
Lime this man.
I want this man limed immediately.
I have 3 stress
Hey,
lines. I could just throw one of them.
A tennis ball walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Have you been served?" Why couldn't the bicycle find its way home? It was too tired. Hey guys, why can't you tell pigs secrets? Because they always squeal. Fine, I'll stop hamming it up.
That was easy.
Hey guys. Where do pirates get their hooks? From the second-hand store.
I am going to get a deep vein thrombosis. How could this happen to me?
Hey guys. What's the difference between an envelope and a window? No one looks at you funny when you lick an envelope.
The big train is here. Oh, hail the big train. Fucking hell.
Hey guys, I got one more.
Uh-huh.
What's the difference between Iron Man and Aluminum Man? Iron Man stops the bad guys. Aluminum Man foils their plans.
I was going to say that they know how to pronounce Iron Man.
That's up in the night, so they sneak up for generations.
God.
I want this man limed now.
No.
6325, return to Steam.
See, you're doing all these things now of like just soundboards. They make no sense. You gotta have sophistication. You have to have panache with it.
You have to have comedic timing.
Exactly. You have to have the timing.
Like the baby pigeon.
A platypus? Bury the platypus!
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all are just mocking my dad jokes now. I'm not even a dad. You're mocking me.
It's a real beat here.
I'll play doctor. I feel offended
You're
now.
fucking 10-ply, bud.
Yes, but actually no.
Let's stop with the soundboard now. Excellent. Nope.
That was not me.
Yes, General, we have that one.
Yes.
Okay, everyone keeps talking about Letterkenny references. I've never seen that movie.
It's not a movie. It's a series.
I've never seen the movie.
Have you ever watched Trailer Park Boys?
Nope.
See, the problem is you can't see the movie because there is no movie.
There is no movie, only Zool.
Yes.
There is no war on Bossing Say.
All right. That cut of cars is now stopped. In the name of love.
I like. All right, I'm gonna say this. I like Chick-fil-A because it's the Lord's chicken and it's great. But Zaxby's also hits different. What's that?
Now I'm thinking about chicken. It's on Hulu. Well, I had to, because of my my credit card debt, I unsubscribed from most of my streaming services. So the only things I pay for are YouTube Premium and HBO Max. So I don't have Hulu anymore. I don't even have Disney Plus, and I'm like the Disney guy.
To be honest, streaming services are just becoming cable TV again.
I know. That's the sad thing.
And it's starting to get to the point where you pay more for streaming services than you would TV.
That's why I'm a big fan of physical media.
Yes.
Says the man with a record player in his house.
Multiple record players, thank you.
Oh.
If you're going to call me out about it, you have to make sure you're right.
Forgive me. Forgive my insolence.
And is it sad that I'm thinking about eventually getting a third?
No.
No.
Well, not an old one, a modern one.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. And slam on the brakes.
Off the rails.
Yep.
In the dirt.
Wait, really?
Oh, fuck.
In the dirt. Oh. Oh,
this
no.
did not go to fucking plan. God fucking damn it.
No.
Spicy Midland.
Well, guys, y'all wanted crashes at some point?
This was not the plan. This was not intentional, and this was not the plan.
Does that make it better or worse?
I don't know yet.
Thankfully, these are just... Oh, wait, one of them was for the house track. What the hell? Oh, Midland.
Watched the plan
Poor
rapidly
Midland.
and have rapid, unscheduled disassembly right before my very eyes.
Oh, Midland. We had a great, perfect rating going, and then... like Plow Plague Doctor's calling you out saying a skill issue.
I mean, clearly.
So what you're saying is, the plan did not survive contact with the enemy.
Correct.
We met the enemy, and he is us.
Yes.
No, the enemy was the squid.
And hello, 100 Redneck. Hello.
The thing is, I don't know what's Discord censored out and what it didn't.
What did it censor out? Well, it obviously censored out the Midland calendar. Soon to be available from the Angry Ragtimer gift shop.
Clearly. Speaking of, I need to work on Midland stickers at some point because I remember that being in there too.
I just want a Midland plush doll that then when you touch him, he says, "Stay away."
Don't touch me there. Stop it.
Danger.
Get some help.
You'll get the
Try this
Midland plush
again.
after you do the banana
This
train
time
plush.
with feeling.
That sounds like you're going to go even more aggressively than you just did, and you slammed on the brakes aggressively.
This time with feeling.
Oh boy.
As opposed to feeling that, gritty texture of the dirt under your train.
He just really wanted to be brought back down to earth. So we had to have the earth under his feet.
Midland.
Damn it.
Midland.
Nothing's in the dirt yet.
Also, how could Midland have a plushie with voice lines without at least something showing for the EVT? Gotta have one.
I mean, that's true. You make a good point.
Yeah.
Chilling in the affectionate sense, of course.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rain!
Thank you, Lanny Pator. All right.
Hey. One more time.
With feeling.
With even more feeling.
Let me guess, you're trying to
it
Dutch
back.
drop that train so you can go in the siding and have it run around you.
Yes. Preferably all the way to the bridge site.
Yeah, see, that's a problem. It's a heavy train.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
Squidward.
missing out on this prime content for your viewers.
Look, I'm
Well,
also
dude.
doing my switching down here.
The bane of his existence has been the actual switch
Yes.
at the throat of Ella.
Yes.
Because that seems to be what thwarted all of his plans thus far.
Do you need an engine to come up from behind you, give you a little push?
Well, I am right here.
I mean, technically, we were talking
Okay.
about sending the F units up there anyways.
One more time. With even more
Now
feeling.
he's just he's stubborn at this point.
Yeah, it's a matter of principle at this point, I'm
It's
pretty
a
sure.
matter of pride.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Scar.
laugh if that just rolls to a stop.
So, just out of curiosity, why did you not take the Ela house car with you?
Questions for later.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I have an opportunity to do something really, really funny right now.
I would genuinely appreciate it if you did.
What are you doing there? It's funny, Mr. Boombastic.
I could just stop his train just as it's fouling the entire switch and block his locomotive.
And Urban Rally Racer, welcome. Thank you for the $5. Sorry I'm late working 12 plus hours superseded these shenanigans. That is A-okay. You gotta do what you gotta do,
12
man.
plus hours. Get out there, get that bread, make that money.
Yeah. That's almost
enjoy
like when I had to work 12-hour days with the Broad Top for our Winter Spectacular last year. Holy hell, that was pain and suffering and fantastic, especially when our ticket rack fell down when we were and our ticket printer was offline. We had to do like 52 pickup. Good times. And by good times, I mean please never again.
Yeah.
And yet you're going to get to repeat it all over again and again and again and again.
I mean, if we're successful with some things, yes, we will be doing that over and over again with expansions on the railroad. However, I don't expect like 4,000 people to show up in Orbizonia that weekend. Like they did.
On the port town of
Yeah.
Overtonia.
I hate to say it, Angry. You say that now.
I mean, we'll see, but I'm not.
Holding your breath.
Yeah. Well, hopefully by that point we'll also have more staff at the railroad. That way, it's not up to myself and like 2 other people to run that thing.
But at that point, you'd also have potentially other spots for staff to have to worry about.
That is a big if, but you know.
If. Potentially.
And now is when we start removing the. Oh, he chose to do a Hancock long bell, but it's coming through as a southern.
Yeah,
Interesting. My whistle mod is borked right now.
Yeah, so is
What's
mine.
that on the 282?
Yeah. That explains some things, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Midland.
Yeah.
You might have left some revenue cars on there.
I see this as problems for later.
Wait, why is the switcher now just D? Why is number 84 just labeled D?
That one you should ask General because I found it like that.
What?
Why is the tank Mikado just a D now?
I don't know. That was not me.
I don't want the D. I want the
don't
Grimm's
want the
Logging
D?
Company.
You don't want the D?
I don't want the D.
That's what she said.
Now, so we fix this. I'm sure someone's about to quickly get that content just snipped out, and we'll probably put it in.
I mean, Toltree's not here, so you kind of don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lord Fuzzy has decided to grace his presence on an alt account. D for D's nuts. I'm sorry, Lord Fuzzy.
Hello?
Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? I'll fight you, Lord Fuzzy.
Lord Fuzzy,
Uh,
does Angry need more democracy?
No, Fuzzy and I have been playing more content warning and a lot of League of Legends. And
League of Legends?
yes, I play League of Legends. We actually had a 5-man last night, like late, like 11:30 at night, and that was a time.
Hey, quick question. How
Quick
do you
answer.
customize the font size again?
Isn't it in the like a bracket or a size equals like whatever the font size you want it to be?
Is it just S?
I think it's just size.
Whatever size?
SIZE equals, and then
Oh, a size equals. Okay.
Oh, now he's insulting me. Hold on. You ho. Hold on, you ho. We're inviting you somewhere. You can yell about this later.
Are you inviting him here? If
Fuzzy,
so,
get
go
your
for it.
ass in here. Fuzzy, get your ass in here. You can't just call me out on stream and expect nothing to happen. So, you were just invited. You need to get your ass in here. And where is he? He's joined. He's lurking.
Is he?
I think he
Why
is.
is Bill's server muted?
TV in the background.
Yeah.
Reading through.
Well,
Okay, where is this hoe? Where is this hoe?
Thank you. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Where is this
I figured you
stupid?
didn't realize it, so I was like, before Angry gets copyright strike because of something.
Yeah. Lord Fuzzy,
no,
where the
here it's a random YouTube thing.
Lord Fuzzy, where are you? Get your ass in here. It said he joined the
Midland?
server.
No, it didn't.
Oh,
Which server did you invite him to?
yeah, the one we're in.
It
said he joined.
There is no welcome message.
I don't see a welcome message. The last one I see is about Blue. Did you
Yeah.
invite him to that server?
We have questions now.
I don't know if I have questions. Well, I mean, I do, but
I just scrolled up in your real train talk and saw something kind of funny.
Was it my face?
No, it was the one. It's in Boo Mario's. It's in Boo's thing, and it involves a certain green tank locomotive.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Back on the 31st.
31st. In VC text or where?
In your real trains.
Well, I could see that Lord Fuzzy doesn't want to show his horrified face to us right now. He'd just rather
He hasn't joined.
Yeah, well, he's refusing to join because he's a little bitch. If he would just check his messages on Discord, which he is active in right now, then we could appropriately get his feedback. But
no, he's here.
Oh, he better be.
He better. Stand behind Santa and his socialist policies to keep elven slaves.
Really? That's what you come in. I can hear myself now.
You have to make that.
Also, the echo is real.
Yeah, Fuzzy, you're in.
Yes, Plague Doctor. I've heard of that game.
Fuzzy, is he still?
What?
So, here you are.
What?
You come into my stream and start making fun of me and calling me terrible with Soraka.
Because you are terrible, Soraka.
That's not the point. You've disrespected me in front of my friends and family. What do you say to you?
You even admitted that you were terrible at Soraka.
Your point?
Then you actively said, "Oh no, I'm in team."
I did not say that. I did not say that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to League of Tebow. This is your host, Tebow, here, reminding you that fuck the Snowman Lord.
How much shit do you have recorded of me? Actually, how much do you have?
Hours.
And don't say enough. Oh.
Oh, it's definitely enough.
I just have to go back and comb through the audio logs and find a segment, and probably takes about 10 minutes altogether. So I have to comb through a number of the League of Loggers game, which is just infinite potential for voice lines. But you just dropped one on the stream not long ago anyway, so I got that one too.
Jesus Christ. So all I'm getting out of this is you're bullying me and telling all of my lovely viewers how
you're a wonderful person that is made for content. Yes.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, you are the reason. So for those who don't know, I have an orchestra, and the orchestra plays all over the country, playing ragtime music and accompanying old silent movies. And one time, while we were playing League of Loggers, which is League of Legends, but just intoxicated, this asshole decides to have a compilation video put together of us playing to Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. And it's out there on the internet. I don't know if it's public, but it is out there. But anyways, as a result of this video, about, a few months later, magically a ragtime-style cover of Don't Stop Me Now appeared on my orchestra's YouTube channel. And it was all because of this douchebag playing League of Legends while intoxicated with me and recording it for posterity. So,
it's okay. You were aware they recorded. What you didn't expect is that I would stay on afterwards, which I was still very much inebriated, and perform the video editing for another 3 or 4 hours straight, and then passed out.
Yes. That's what makes you dangerous.
I was highly motivated.
I just like how more than one of your friends is dangerous to you, Angry.
Oh no. There's enough content out there of me that should never see the light of day or ever be discovered. I'm afraid to comment further because I don't want people to go find some stuff of me.
I mean, there's a video of me getting kidnapped. I'm not joking. They're actually now the kidnapping part highly staged, but the video itself still exists. It's a mess.
Yeah. I mean, there's. No, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say.
There's also a high school project done in red versus blue style for a physics class.
I've seen it. Does exist.
Beyond that, if there's more video out there, I'd like to see it, only because I have a feeling I know what it is, but I'm curious.
Well, no, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say because I don't want this to be captured on stream and then either searched down and found, because I know some people will then spend hours trying to comb through the internet to find it. But there are some fairly embarrassing videos of me out there. Let's just put it like that. And I'll leave it to your imagination to decipher what that means. Now, we have been streaming for almost 3.5 hours at this point. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to get this one car over to the interchange and drop it off. And then I think at that point we'll just kind of call it for the night. As we mentioned before, we will try to stream again later this week. Not tomorrow, but another day. So I know, Shea Burton, you're looking forward to getting us to Bryson, but I think we're going to need to have that another night, and I hope you understand. I am keeping a list, though, that the banana train will make an appearance, as well as, 3 cars of your choosing?
I believe it was 3, yes.
Okay. So I'm making a sticky note. That way I can be reminded of that for the next time we stream.
No, an actual sticky note or a computer one?
Computer one. All right. So I'm going to throw this
I like
car.
how you're just doing the maneuver I needed to do earlier.
What?
Chasing after a boxcar?
No, I'm actively pushing it.
Well, on your stream, I was watching you chase it.
Oh, for a little bit, yes. Yes. But Fuzzy, assuming you're still here.
He's deafened.
He's deafened like a bitch. Wow. I was going to ask him a question that he could potentially reveal embarrassing things about me, but apparently he's decided to go quiet. Like a frickin' bitch. Yes.
Yes.
Who's in number 7?
I am.
Okay.
But yeah, we're kicking this car in.
That's a long kick.
That's a very long kick.
Look. Sometimes you just have to do a long kick.
Indeed.
Also, according to Shea Burton, it was 3 cars of your choosing, not their choosing.
Oh, well. Isn't that just dandy?
That was a little squealy.
A little squealy. Also, be aware the Burke is on its way back.
Okay. I would say have the Burke find a place where it can either stop or...
You're going to have to take track doing Whittier.
That's perfectly fine.
What the fuck was that whistle?
It may, in fact, be part of the plan.
God damn it. Fucking General. Hold on, I gotta make sure this car does not... Oh, shit. Well.
To answer your...
Did you run into the...
I got distracted by General, and then my train crashed.
Well, would you...
And I think this is the best place to end it, because now...
Before you end, the Burke is arriving in East Whittier.
Oh, God. What the fuck's in East Whittier?
Or not East Whittier, Whittier itself.
Oh, God. So let's see.
Proper.
Bigfoot lost poker night and owes me $5,219.36 in Bitcoin. And what the fuck happened to the Burke? No, why do you have the passenger set? No! No, and look how borked you are!
That's from his earlier shenanigans.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, go ahead and bring your Burke to a stop, so that way the passengers can at least get off.
See, now
is it actually loaded?
the F units.
God damn it. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for a very, very fun stream. Midland, stop your fucking train! There you go. Thank you for helping us to expand the railroad and for all the crazy shenanigans that happen along the way. If you like the stuff, please consider liking the stream, sharing with your friends, and subscribing. It really does help out. And a huge thank you to all of our channel members, those who donated, those who helped out, and, of course, to the lovely people on stream here, those who either were here just as the voice of God or those actively causing chaos on the stream. We will see you in the future for more fun on our lovely railroad. Midland. I'm not done. Midland, stop. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, everyone.
Like, comment, subscribe.